What is up, friends? Welcome back to the Experience Point. New layout. What is this? We're not winging it quite so hard this time. We are in episode 2. Or I don't know, is this, maybe we call this episode 1? I don't know. It's officially episode 2. But last time was mostly just a recap of everything that we've done off screen. But here we are for your viewing pleasure and our posterity to save this story that has just hit the freaking fan. We're here to play a TTRPG tonight. And if you didn't, if you weren't here last time, 2 weeks ago, boy, are you in for it. This is I can let Kieran, our game master, who is now officially labeled as game master, go into maybe a little bit more detail. But basically, this is a fantasy world going through a magical industrial revolution. So probably nothing you've seen before. It's completely original. I'm honored to be a part of it. I am your host, I guess, here as the runner of the Experience Point, but I am not running the game. You can see my character's name down here. Welcome back, everyone. We have quite a show for you tonight. Kieran, Game Master, would you like to give a quick brief overview of what to expect here in this game? And then maybe we can do we were talking about doing a little quick character overview, and then we'll recap the story so far, and then we're just going to get right into it, because we've been itching to actually play.
Yes. So this is whole homebrew world, all sorts of stuff. I've been told a lot of elements in it are like Arcane, the show, which I've never watched. So maybe, I don't know, it might be true.
It is.
But yeah, I don't want to go too in depth with it. But magical industrial revolution. Our characters are a bunch of renegades working against this corrupt industrialist, currently hiding out in the middle of an abandoned old warehouse. And well, about to leave now. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Oh, they're gonna go help the union. The union is having some troubles right now, and they agree to go see what's going on. And also because Mad Dog's arm is fucked up and he needs to get it healed, and apparently they have a healer there that can help them. We'll do the recap of the last session. If you want a recap of like everything, then go watch the last episode.
Yeah.
But recap of just what happened last time, we'll do in just a couple minutes.
All right. Shall
we do like popcorn style if we want to do character introductions?
Yeah,
like,
go for it.
Like I could do like popcorn Oliver.
Ooh.
Hey. Hello, everybody. Again, my character is Oliver Cadigan. He is a academic. He is just a former troubled youth, now devoting his life to research until shit hit the fan, and now he's with this ragtag group of individuals. And just, just hanging around. They're helping him save his professor, who is his second father figure character. And yeah, that's all I got for Oliver Cadigan for you guys. Stay tuned. Popcorn Ven.
I was hoping. Hello, my name is Polisa. I will be portraying Ven Talion, a Yorlian young man. He's about 5'11", has dark skin with long twisted locks, a lean physique, and a touch of chin hairs. So early 20s, I would age him. A young man who carries himself with unusual grace. Born to a medically fragile mother in the more dangerous part of Codwin, Ven was left to fend for himself, eventually making quite a name for himself as a common thief, eventually running into another one of our characters by the name of Captain Tajak Talindi. And, well, it didn't go the way that Ven was hoping. So that's how he got involved with everyone here. And I will popcorn it over to Maddox.
Pause real quick.
Hello, everybody.
Before you do, could you, Mateo, would you mind zooming into so we can see our characters as we're talking about them, just to give a better visual of
point? Because look at that.
What they look like. Yeah.
That was Ven just talking. Before that was Oliver, and now it's Maddox. Hello, everybody. I am Mateo. I will be embodying Madog. He's a ex-soldier turned worker. He works within the city of Coidwin, specifically the island of Faring. Factory worker, works with SAP, hands-on. which is the magical resource of the society. He is suffering from it, as most workers do, and so a lot of his actions are guided by that addiction and that suffering. And now he's with this merry group of people who are supposedly on an adventure to cure this supposed sickness. So he is kind of moving along with them, hoping that it's not just wishful thinking. I will popcorn to Melissa.
Hello, I'm Melissa. I'm going to be portraying Sean. Sean has, well, she did work in Cudwin, making one wands, and she worked with Sap. However, she's always found Madog to be kind of like an older brother she's always had to kind of like take care of, you know? So when she heard about this stuff that was happening with Oliver and, you know, and the trouble that they might get into, Sean kind of like rolled her eyes and, you know, shrugged her shoulders and was like, okay, I'm just going to follow you just to make sure that you're okay through this.
Thick as thieves.
Yeah, adventure here, and that's why Sean is involved in all of this.
Who's left? Is it Tajak left?
Yeah, Popcorn Tajak.
All right. That is me. I am going to be portraying... I like how we all said this like we were auditioning. I will be today portraying the role of Captain Tajak Tilindi. He is a sky pirate, also regular sea pilot. He can do both. But sky pirate is much cooler and also exists in this world. He's a sky pirate from the islands of Barnica, which is basically like... I know, Kieran, you have said it's kind of like Korean in influence, but it's also jungle-y, so I'm getting like a bit of like maybe Thai.
So imagine it's like Korea conquered Indonesia.
Oh,
so
okay.
The Koreans are like the Gamjuk, and the Indonesians are like the Nio. And of course, Indonesia is incredibly diverse. There's like thousands of languages and different people groups there. And that's exactly the situation in Barnica. I just thought of this like a couple days ago.
Nice.
Yeah, and also they grow coffee in Indonesia. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So he is
literally just all the major islands of Indonesia are coffee, like Java, Sumatra.
Oh wow. Oh my God. Yeah, totally. I didn't even think about that.
Wow.
Yeah. So he was a purveyor of not only there's a plant-based creature that he would kill and transport called a jag, which we've had some run-ins with the dried product of that. It's basically like the equivalent of tobacco that can be ground up into like coffee as well in this world. But he also had some dealings with some shady type people. He learned a very learned a secret that he is willing to kill for. And that, as he says in his words, goes to the very top of the pyramid scheme of this world of Yorli that we're in, which basically, like, you know, he's from these islands that are like halfway across the world, but where we're taking place now is the city of Coedwin in the land of Yorli. So basically, fantasy England, circa Industrial Revolution times. So. Kind of steampunky in vibes, kind of diesel punk. I'm getting a little like Final Fantasy VII. Maybe that's just me because that's my favorite Final Fantasy. Definitely some arcane vibes. So if you like all of the above, stay tuned and watch our last episode if you haven't. You'll get a bigger, broader overview of everything. But that's kind of the gist of it. In terms of where we left off, I don't know how deep.
The last session was very. I don't know, not a ton happened in game. We basically just had an argument, and then like, we agreed to be friends again. By the end.
Yeah! Yay!
Happy ending.
Some of us would say it was
deep.
much higher stakes than that, but you can go back and watch the previous episode to see what the fuss was all about.
My whole arm was in jeopardy, so.
Oh my God.
Yeah, one of our players may
wait,
have
that's
lost
true.
an arm.
I don't know why I forgot that for a minute. My bad, man.
I'm fine.
Just a flesh
I was like,
wound.
emotionally though, we all really got to a warm place. And that I was over here like, yeah,
Speak
Yeah,
for yourself.
I don't. I'm glad we all feel fuzzy. Like, oh my god.
So Mad Dog had his arm severed in a combat with the orphan. Very justifiably, the orphan cut his arm off.
Matter of opinion.
Sure.
No, I would say it's justified.
I tend to agree.
So the orphan cut his arm off. He tried to fix it, or he tried to stop the bleeding by growing bones through it, which did stop the bleeding. And then his friend, Sean, used the healing spell, which fixed the bones in place and just gave him a big old club arm. So he's while they were talking, these two funny little characters showed up. Principal Trunchbull and Mr. Watson, Dr. Watson. So we have Bella Swan, Bella Steelwright Swan,
Bella
factory
Swan.
worker unionist. Who? Oh my god, I didn't even realize that.
Twilight.
Well, she. Hey, maybe she'll have a romance with Wolfman later. Who knows?
Where's my hug, Luca?
Oh my god, it has to happen now.
Oh my god.
I hate that.
And then below is Thomas Taylor, the skittery little dude who gave Oliver an autocaster pistol in the beginning of this campaign, who Leon gave to Ven. And he was revealed last time to be a stalker. And he tracked them all the way down to the far corners of this city, in this little grungy little part that they're hiding out in the void. So they came and they offered that. Well, they asked them if they would come to this casting mill, this factory, that's seemingly in trouble. And it's indeed the same casting mill that a couple sessions ago they went to and maybe kind of killed all of the foremen and the leader, the overseer of the factory. And may have turned it into a little bigger situation than it otherwise would have been.
Maybe.
Do you want to explain autocasters real quick? Because that's going to come up a lot.
Sure. Autocasters, short for automatic spellcasters, are basically just magic guns. Mateo, they're in one of your guys' inventory. If you want to pull up, like Leon, yeah, if you go to his, should have a picture of it. If you right-click on the little picture, Mateo, I think if you right-click, the little tiny icon.
You might need to zoom in a little bit more, Mateo.
Maybe you can't do it. I don't know. Either way, it's just it's a rifle that you put a crystal in it. The crystal is charged with the spell. You shoot that spell and bam, there you go. It's just a picture I got on the internet.
Nice.
Copyright. It's not copyright free, so don't tell whoever the artist is. It's AI, guys. It's AI.
Reception.
So anyway, autocasters, automatic spellcasters. They're a very important part of this universe. And a lot of our three of our characters use them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, those are the crystals that you load into them. It was surprisingly hard to find a picture on Google of like a pink crystal with pointy tips. I don't know why that was so hard to find. It took me forever to find that picture.
You could have searched up the Skyrim like soul gems. I think would have been.
You know,
I was thinking about
probably could.
the ammo for the needlers in Halo.
Yes.
Oh my god.
True.
Yes.
The Fallout alien guns when you get those tiny little like
Yeah.
ammo. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it sounds like it wasn't that hard. No, I'm just kidding.
I just thought about this video game swimming around in my head. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, so they've got so the Union people asked them to join them, and also because they offered to heal Mad Dog. And at the end of last session, they all agreed, and that's what we're doing now.
All right.
So before we get started, I guess this is when I would ask if you guys want to do a bathroom break, but I think, are we chill?
I'm chill.
I'm good.
I'm chill.
Could you
I'm chilling.
just zoom in a bit, Mateo? Like,
Well, actually, I'm about to change the map.
never mind.
All right, because we're
So-
leaving.
Yeah, so hopefully you'll get a little better view. So this is the only map that they've seen so far. They've just been, because last two sessions, they were just arguing here the whole time.
Yeah.
True.
So moving on to,
We took an emotional journey.
We sure did.
Oh.
you guys all see what I'm looking at?
Whoa.
So this is my beautiful notebook drawing of the city, and as you see, oh, can you see it? You can see it, okay.
Yeah.
As you can see over here is a little token that's all of y'all. This is the gang.
Oh,
right
boy.
here. Yeah,
Wow.
if you want to click on it, I
That's-
combined all of some of our token icons.
That's so
the
funny.
wheel,
Oh my
Oliver's
god.
ears,
I
the
like
little
that.
That's
Celtic
neat.
looking thing. So this is the gang. Y'all are in. And by the way, this Benedict's Rookery over here, that's not right. It's supposed to be in the fairing, but I didn't ever change it, so forget about that. Anyway, so for all of the new people, get a look at the city. This is just like a top-down view of the city of Coidwen. There's a massive bay right here, and all of these docks. And as you can tell, I'm a very good artist. And these are just all of the little
And-
districts.
This would have been
of
fine if it wasn't
the
on
city.
lined paper.
I don't know what you're talking about. The lines
I
right
think
there.
that it's like Atlas
That's the
lines or
grid.
something.
That's the
That's the
grid.
grid.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
latitude
That's the
line.
grid.
There's only latitude lines and
Longitudinal.
one longitude
don't-
line.
You don't need longitude. That one gives you everything you need to know.
Yeah.
That's
Or wait,
right.
meridian of this world.
no, I got it wrong.
Yeah, exactly. This is where
Longitude
it's like
is flat.
Greenwich Mean Time. This is Coidwen Mean Time. Is right on that line.
Yo.
CMT.
Yeah. But we haven't looked at this map in a while, so you can kind of see that
Oh.
Falham is kind of off in the corner in this shitty little western half of the city that no one likes.
Yeah.
Damn.
There's the island of Faring, which is where you guys spent a lot of your time. In South Faring, which is where St. Benedict's Rookery really should be. That's where you guys kind of lived for a long time in the whirligig. And Oliver, your college is out near Arian Said. The professor's estate is out in Owen Hill. And Care Herod is where you will be, maybe one day, going to free
One
your
day.
professor.
Yeah.
That's where he's
Oh.
At
set
the
to
end
be
of this
held.
arc.
Yeah.
Which is, I haven't looked at this map in a while, and I was like, oh my god, that's like so close to Fal.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
gotta take the boat ride away, guys.
Yeah.
So for a sense of scale, like about
Oh, yeah.
what are we looking at here? Like just the city,
Well,
like London.
Yeah, you can imagine London for a sense of scale.
The 5 boroughs of New York.
If I go to
Thought of
the
New York,
other
too.
map, are you
Yeah.
guys able to see this, or is it just all black for you?
It's
No,
just
no,
dark.
It is all black.
Black.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
I just
okay, I
changed
see.
it.
I see stuff now.
So this is the much more complicated map. This is like a train map of like all the stations.
Hmm.
You have a little
Oh.
mile marker in the bottom, so that's 1 mile. So the city is about 10 miles across from end to end.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty big.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna go back to the other map because this is a headache to. This is much easier on the eyes, right, guys?
Yeah, no,
Imagine if this was,
absolutely.
like in world, some character like drew it on like a nap bar, and they're like, "So this is my actual."
This is Coidwin.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I
Um,
see.
He's a couple of
That's
drinks
fine.
in.
So funnily enough, you guys were in southern part of Falham. To get to the casting mill, so we're gonna go back in like actual character stuff now. So Bellis and Thomas Taylor are bringing you guys to the casting mill in Falham. So actually, it's not a very far journey. I was hoping that we would get some like city hopping shit going all the way to town, but really the journey looks a lot more like that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So as you remember, it's the middle of night now. You guys are probably kind of wigged out and tired, but you have no other choice really. You know, if you want Maddox's arm to be fixed. The last night when you were running over here, you saw police officers, soldiers, marching through the streets, seemingly headed
Right.
to the northern part of Falham where the casting mill is.
And
You saw a
dirigibles.
massive dirigible fly overhead that had a big foghorn and a klaxon loudspeaker make a big noise. And so it's seeming like bad news for the casting mill. But
Shit.
apparently, there's someone there who can heal Madog, and frankly, you guys don't have another plan. So, the casting mill it is.
Into the fire then.
Bellis brings you guys through winding streets. Really, it's Talus Taylor leading. It seems like Bellis is the muscle to protect this scrawny little man who's about a whole foot shorter than her.
Well, he's a
Um,
stalker though, so
he-
a lot
well,
more
he's a
dangerous
stalker.
than he presents.
Well, stalkers aren't always as dangerous as the stalker that's been following you
Ah.
guys. He's an especially deadly one. It's just
Oh.
that they have a very keen sense of smell and such.
Mm.
So he winds you
can
guys
eat
through the
them.
streets, keeping the scent of, anyone who might be a little anyone who might be not in you guys' interests out of the way. You cut through these back streets, these little alleys that seem like no one would ever understand how they would connect because it's just a tangle. And you go through these houses, these rooms that some of them seem like abandoned old buildings. You go through an old union hall, and at the bottom of this union hall, you go down the stairs, and there's a door. It seems like it was just a closet at one point. Thomas opens the door, and it's a tunnel. It's like, well, this is it, as it were. Once we go through here, we'll be safer, I suppose. He seems a little unsure.
You suppose? You're not sure?
Well, the situation in the casting mill is just it's a little dicey. I called it a kerfuffle earlier. I should say it perhaps is a little more serious than a kerfuffle, but I suppose you'll see that in due time.
Oh, great.
And so you all go through this tunnel. Now, this isn't a small tunnel. This isn't just like walk one side, go out the other. This is like, you guys are kind of crawling in muck. There's like sewer lines going overhead. Sometimes it's dripping. Yeah. And there's like roots going through the walls. Before long, you get to another door. And Thomas Taylor, he knocks on the door. No one answers, and he reaches into his shirt and he pulls out a warlock's ear. And he says, "Mary, would you get the door?" And before long, the door opens, and we enter. Now let me get this up.
Oh boy.
We
No
enter
way.
Oh.
the basement.
Nice.
So don't go wandering around just yet.
Everyone just
Read me
scatters.
like a book. Read me like a book.
I was like, what's in this room? What's in that?
Sorry. I'll keep it tight. Keep it
Okay.
tight.
So Talus Taylor and Velis go over to the table over here. And there's this woman, this artist woman who you guys
Sorry.
had met before. This is the woman from the Whirligig who healed both Madog and Oliver your wounds at some point early. She's very dour looking. She seems like everywhere she goes, she has a storm cloud over her head. You can see these little icons I've got. These fists. These are the Unionists.
Okay.
Working
WMH.
So I didn't-
Working man's hands.
They're the working man's hand. Yeah, I didn't want to have to find a new actor for all of them, so they're just
Yeah.
I like
they
it.
represent the Union.
Nice.
Yeah, so you enter this room. It seems like it's lit by like lanterns and provisions, and this would be somewhat familiar to Oliver and Madog since you guys went here before. You kind of raided this place last time and found crystals and autocasters and such. And Madog, of course, Madog and Oliver worked in a casting mill like this before, so it'll be, I don't know how often you went to the basement, but this is where, well, actually, you see these long tables, this is where you guys would, this is like the mess hall, this is where you would eat your lunch. Yeah, of course, down in the dark where there's no windows, where you just sort of have to look at each other and be sad. Yeah, so you guys can go ahead and explore a little if you want. It's kind of video gamey at this point now because you can control your character. You can actually use the mouse or the keyboard like up down arrows to walk. You don't have to drag.
Oh no way.
So it is a little bit like a video game.
What the heck?
So the orphan is just he's just gonna sit over at this table, and the girl obviously is going with them.
I imagine they're all watching us walk around like video
Yeah.
game characters doing like sprint animation, going from room to room.
So
I'm just actually, Tetrak is gonna stay like over here.
Yeah, I think Oliver's gonna also stay.
Fine.
I'm
Find
probably
something to
gonna
sit
walk
on.
over it. I think I'm gonna initiate walking over to Mary because I'm desperate.
Well, you have,
Yeah, so
you have to.
yeah, she looks over you, and she just sighs and rolls her eyes.
It's a knowing glance. I have the sad puppy dog look, like I made a whoopsie again. but legitimately, I do look at her and I say, I was like, it looks like lead poisoning is at least in my issues now.
I'm glad you remember that. She looks at you and she sort of grabs your arm. She's not really sure exactly what to do with it. She looks at you and she says, "What should I do? How much do you want left? Or how much do you want me to take off?"
I'm just in so much pain. It rocks me whole body.
Did you bring your other, like your arm, by the way?
I never grabbed it.
Shit.
I never
We
grabbed
forgot it. All right, Oliver's gonna walk all the way back.
Oh, I forgot it too.
Okay, so she repeats the question. What should I do with it?
This is my mark to shame. No arm. Fine. I'm fine with that, but the pain. Take it away. Some of it, please.
She nods, and so she's gonna take her fingers and sort of stick them into your arm, and her fingers like pierce your flesh, and send this strange electric current through your arm that makes the bone very painfully recede back into your body, and it starts bleeding again because the bone is what was holding it. And so she quickly, with her fingers, she runs them over your arm and sort of makes this matrix little skin threads that close up the wound, and it's like you have skin stitches that just seal it up onto a stump. And the bleeding stops.
Hell.
So this is what, like at the
pretty
elbow?
Painful. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, yeah, there.
Dang.
Did I lose a wound?
Yeah, you can take away a wound. You still have one wound, and it still is painful, but it's better than it was before. I actually want you to make a vigor roll real quick, Matt.
First roll.
Vigor, all right. I got your vigor. Come on. Fuck.
Well, how many bennies have you got? Or do you want a benny, or do you just want to take it? You only got 2. You can take it. Okay, so that was a 3. As she's sewing you up, the sight of this, which you've probably seen before, but it's a little unnerving that it's happening on you now. Other people's arms, like, but never yours. The fact that this is happening, you get sick to your stomach. You're gonna throw up. Are you going for a bucket? Are you going for the floor?
I don't know if I can make it anywhere. I mean, Sean, you're behind me. You're gonna assist me here?
Yeah. Just gonna.
Sean, you see Maddock looks like he's gonna heave. He's gonna Ralph.
Damn.
He's gonna
Alright,
Ralph.
I'm gonna grab him the bucket.
Okay.
He's gonna blow chunks, bro. He's
Sean.
gonna yak.
Oh god, he's gonna
Sean, can you make me an agility roll?
We're like a
Shit.
pathetic
3s
sad
all around.
duo.
Sean rushes over to grab a bucket and
Do
promptly
it.
trips on something she didn't see.
Oh my god.
Maddock
That's stuck over here.
uncontrollably. He
I feel
turns
like
around and
that's such
throws up onto the floor and making a great first impression.
Oh god.
You wipe the spittle off your face and sort of look at what's left of your arm.
Whoa.
Are you trying to make a token of your vomit, Mateo? I saw you like messing with the icon. I'm watching the stream right now since I'm not touching anything and I want to see your faces.
I can see the draw freehand, but it's automatically white. So I was gonna
Oh my
draw
goodness.
a fish just to have a picture on the floor.
Unreal.
Well, we don't need it because we got this person comes over and he's like, he was about to make a racial comment, but he realizes he's in good company, so he doesn't. He starts-
Oh,
No,
damn.
he parkoured over the table.
These
though.
fucking
Racist in our
grays.
midst,
These
is
fucking
it?
gracists.
Racist. Racists
yeah.
everywhere. It's a bloody shame.
Yeah,
He does that thing like in movies where you jump over the hood of a car, except he does it over the table.
Hell yeah.
I have no funny quips to make. I take a look back at Mary and I give her like a really sad smile.
Oh.
She pats you on the shoulder.
Aw.
She's so old. She's in black and white.
Well, actually, okay, so
Damn.
the Ards are gray skinned.
Oh,
I
is
see
she an
something
Ard
to make their
too?
tokens look different. She's an Ard.
Oh,
So
okay.
the Ards will
Racist.
be so the thing is the picture was already in black and white. So I tried to colorize her shirt, but it just didn't really look any different. So you just imagine. Just use
Okay.
your imagination. She's an Ard. So you can actually see from her name the Fen is a common Ardish surname thing. It's basically like Mick.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
you would say like your father's name, or your name Fen, your father's name. So her father
It's like
was
of.
Fenifor. Exactly, it's of.
Mm.
She's Mary Fenifor. And yeah. And actually Fen, because of that, Fen has also become a racial slur for Ards. So
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
you want to
like
add
like
that to your
Mick.
vocabulary.
Yeah, I'm writing that
Exactly.
down
Oh, gotta get them
So-
slurs right.
You gotta be lore accurate.
If you're gonna, I was gonna say, if you're gonna drop slurs, at least make them lore accurate.
right
The dedication of the craft. Oh, we-
So, you guys are sort of gathered at the table, and you are probably really tired. It's pretty late. All these people in this room look exhausted. There's Ards, there's Yorlians, there's people from all over the world, it seems. There's people who, honestly, with you guys' exploration of the world, there's people here you have no idea.
Mm.
It's a very colorful cast of people. And
Any
someone comes out-
Barnacans? Or is that too far?
Doesn't look like there's any Barnacans.
Ah.
That's a Barnaca too far.
Tajak just goes to sleep.
Jeez.
Tajak just pulls a Zorro and is just sleeping in the corner. He just pulls the hat
Damn.
down. He's standing up and he's leaning against whatever, like those crates are or whatever. He pulls the hat down and goes to
Yo.
sleep, but it looks like he's just standing there all cool, but he's actually just sleeping because he's exhausted.
Cow standing.
Make me can you make me a focus check to
Oh,
not fall over?
Yes.
Oh my
I
god.
sure
Can't
can.
be cool without a check.
Oh my god, this would be so funny. Okay, focus.
Do you have
check.
anything in focus?
I would like to go over and annoy him, but I want to see what happens.
I
If
don't.
you don't have
Would that have
focus,
been a
it's
skill?
It would be. So that's an unskilled attempt.
Okay.
So
So.
D4 minus 2, which you have actually. If you scroll down to the bottom of your skills, you should have an unskilled attempt.
Hmm.
So just click on that D4.
Oh, unskilled attempt. Okay, cool. It's not the attribute roll of what it's.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Unskilled attempt.
Hey, you
Nice
don't read
try.
it. He's too cool. He's
Yeah.
too cool.
Hell yeah.
So he's done this enough times.
Yeah.
So he stands in the
sleeps.
corner. He's sleeping.
Resting up.
Can I
Um,
approach?
Are you asking me?
Sorry, that was my mom just came in the room.
Oh.
And
it's okay.
apparently I'm needed for something outside. So, if you guys want to explore this little room, I think you probably have, but I'll be like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
sorry.
I was asking Kieran, Andrew. I wanted to come bother you. But I didn't want to do it if it would detract from the story.
Hmm.
So I will just observe this very nicely lit room.
Mm-hmm.
Watching you with intent.
That's really neat. How did we forget your arm, by the way? We totally forgot.
Yeah,
forgot
we
the
did.
arm.
I
Oh
feel
my
so bad.
God.
I
Guys,
just
thought-
assumed you'd grab it.
You know,
Oh my
I
God.
thought about it, and I'm like, wait a minute. I thought about it last session. I'm like, we should probably like freeze that, and then I totally forgot about it.
I want there
No,
to be something
you know-
that comes back like way later, where somebody goes back, like one of the bad guys goes and gets the arm and clones you, and then we gotta fight a clone of Mad Dog.
Oh, he's gonna do something evil like that.
That'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
You know, he's
Ah.
playing, now that he's seen that I've left it behind.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's like
It's like it's the eye or the ear thing, but now they have your arm so they can control your other arm.
Oh god,
Yes,
you're like, oh.
that'd be awesome. And then suddenly, like, weird shit starts happening when we all go to sleep and we don't know what's going on. It's really the fact that your hand is being possessed,
Oh,
and
wow.
though you're being possessed through it,
Yeah.
like,
Beetlejuice.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did that happen in Beetlejuice?
Oh, there was the hand. That was the second Beetlejuice. There was a hand.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mad Dog is
That's
just
a
doing
cool
laps
concept.
around this room,
Yeah,
just sprinting around.
He's doing
Ah!
yeah. I'm really have to wake do a little wake up call here. This is my morning.
My fucking arm! Oh my god!
Oh, big arm!
He slips in the puke and falls. What?
I'm
himself
gonna
out.
have it. I with the way my rolls have been going, I feel like the
Oh my god.
the age of Mad Dog is ending. It's gonna become a lot of Mad Dog whiffs.
Oh, sad dog.
Sad dog.
Brad dog.
Sad dog.
Brad dog.
Yeah, Rad Dog is just Mad Dog whenever he wears sunglasses.
Oh my god.
Ow.
Yes.
Name's Red Dog.
Rad
No
Dog.
lie. I'm low key still on the slipping in your own vomit. That shit,
Yo,
Name's
man,
Mad
like,
Dog.
that shit was funny.
Just
with
banana
the way
peel.
Kieran is making us roll, he might make me do that, guys. Don't say it too much.
He'll be like, yes. Anyway.
Yeah, Mad Dog is sitting in his own shit while you guys are having fun.
Knocks himself out.
Damn. It's a hard knock life for poor Mad Dog.
This is
Damn.
payback for laughing at Oliver when he knocked himself out at the table that first.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. Oh
Oh.
my word.
Well, for the listeners, while we're waiting for Kieran to come back, and viewers, I don't know why this isn't just an audio podcast. It's a vodcast. I don't even know if it's any kind of cast. It's a stream. We were talking about this off air, I guess. Who would you all cast to play in the inevitable live action adaptation of our RPG? I mean, Oliver's obviously Timothy Chalamet. I mean, that's just that's a given.
Yeah.
But
There's
current
no
Timothy
question.
Chalamet
Yeah.
is like Nick's outfit with his little like goatee and mustache.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm Gilbert Gottfried.
I lost my fucking arm.
Oh my arm! I'm Gilbert Godfrey. I can't even do Gilbert Godfrey voice.
Guys, we have to fight the Mad Knights.
You went from Michael B. Jordan to Gilbert Godfrey. So now my brain is making some kind of horrible hybrid fusion of the two.
All
funny.
because of an arm. All
Yeah.
because of an arm.
Unreal. Unreal.
Well, Tajak,
Yeah,
even though he's not Japanese inspired, I've always thought that I wanted him to be played by Hiroyuki Sanada.
Dude, that guy's perfect.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm back. So sorry.
Welcome
My
back.
neighbors are old people, and they have printer issues, so I need to go.
Oh my god.
You
Did you
What
try
a
turning
nice
it off and on
man.
again?
have great timing because I wasn't sure how to answer the question. So you saved me. I still have to think about my answer.
Oh, who your live action adaptation is going to be?
Yeah, because at first I said Richard, who's just like, but he's 42 now. And Ben
Dang.
is like 20, 21. I can't be doing that.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
He's a
Still
young,
thinking.
pretty brown boy. I said Jaden Smith, but I feel like there's a better answer.
I will never let Jaden Smith play me in any adaptation. No fucking Nepo babies. I
Ooh.
won't have it.
Ooh!
What did I say?
Whoa.
I'm sorry. What did I say? I'm sorry.
Now I can't get James Smith for any role. God dang it.
Yeah. I think we said, Melissa, you said what? Gabrielle Union for Sean?
She did say Gabrielle.
I like that
Yep,
answer.
She's not
she
an Apple
said
baby.
Yeah, across the room.
She's not. She's amazing. Her book is so good.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we left off. Tajak was sleeping, and
yeah.
everyone was, got kind of gathered around the table. So what I was just about to do was there's these people in, I don't know if anyone explored, but over in this top left room sort of area is a kitchen, and and Mad Dog would be very familiar with this because this is where the food. So this woman comes out and she's tray some like, it's almost like hardtack. It's like really sad bread. It's not quite as hard as hardtack, but it's not. There's no yeast, so it's just basically water, salt, and flour
Damn.
that they've packed in the
Oh,
little
God.
cakes and put like raisins in it because that's what they got.
Damn.
Oh wow.
Lentils. Yeah, there's little lentil cakes. Lentils store really well. Lentils and beans mashed into little pies.
It's got
Um,
protein.
Protein, yeah.
Yum.
So she comes out, this woman, this very heavy set sort of woman with a massive tray. Looks like she was just spent all afternoon rolling these things out because she's got arms like cannons. And so she comes out and she looks at the table, and suddenly there's way more people here than when she last left. And it seems like there's only about enough rolls for the people who were here already, maybe a little more. But she's like, oh, well, now you've gone in buckets. Yeah, I've got to make more now. And she puts the tray down, and as she puts the tray down, she looks over at Steel Right. She's like, "This colourful cast of characters you brought around this time." And Bellis, these are friends. They're gonna help us. That's what they said anyway. And the woman's like, "That's good to hear. We could always use a little more hands." And she looks over at Ven, and she suddenly cocks her head. "Have I seen you before?"
Oh,
She does not look well familiar.
I can't say that I've had the pleasure, madam. Perhaps you mistook me for someone else?
"Emily, come here!" She yells to the other room, and this woman
Oh.
comes around. Another woman. She's a lot skinnier and younger, and she looks over, and she looks like she's missing a lot of teeth.
Oh.
And, she's got some teeth are missing, but the ones that are, they're a little gamey.
Oh.
She looks. "Do I know this one?" And the bigger woman is like, "She looks an awful lot like Portia, doesn't she?" Like
She.
Portia? Who's Portia? You know Portia.
Yeah,
From
who's
the
Portia?
beautician-y. From the beauticianery. And the skinny girl cocks her head. "She does look like Portia."
Oh my god.
And the big woman puts her arm around you. "My friend, where have you been all this time?"
Well, I've been looking for you, friend. You and me, friends for life, friends forever and ever, always.
Come on, you don't have to put all that on. "I'm saying, I think I know your mum."
My mom.
"Your mum? Well, I did know her. She's not around no more. But you are the spitting image of that Portia."
Huh. Interesting. I don't recall my mother's name being Portia. Wait.
What was your mother's name?
Well, it was Enora. I
Enora?
believe.
Is that
Enora.
right?
Yeah. Well,
Well,
at least
maybe
that's
she
what
went
I
by
heard.
multiple names. Last I checked, she's well, she went by a couple names, but she's been gone a long time. That is just why. And she's just looking at you like she's seeing a ghost.
Huh. Right.
"Well, I've got to get back to cooking these here pies since there's more of you now." And so she heads back off to the kitchen.
Ven wants to follow her into the kitchen. Is
Okay.
that
Ooh.
Totally can. Nothing wrong with that.
okay? Oh shit!
Attack,
Went
man.
too far.
Ven, bye, Ven. Can I eat your heart attack? Can I eat it? I think they said yeah. I think he said yes.
So she's over here, sort of in front of this. She's in front of this table, sort of kneading out, taking piles from this pile of dough and just mashing them into pies and putting raisins in them.
Well, since you believe that we know each other, or you know my mother, maybe you can tell me exactly where you met her.
Well, I
in
wasn't
between
always
making
in
these pies.
She's rolling them out. "I wasn't always in the casting mill. Say, if you're gonna come around here, why don't you help me out here?" And she puts a pile of dough in front of you. Plop.
Oh no, I do not. I don't really cook.
What, a
Actually,
man's not allowed to
I-
be in the kitchen?
so you did know I was a man. You were messing with me. Ha! You're funny. All right. Well, I'm sure men are allowed, but I'm afraid I do not possess the skill of cooking as well as you do. So,
That's all right. She's kneeling. What was it you asked again? Oh, how I Met Your Mom. That's right. Sorry, that was Kieran. Forgot that.
It worked out great.
Yeah. I wasn't always in the casting mill, you see. I worked a lot of places in my day, and one of those places was what they call it, a beautician, or what was it called actually? Let me check my notes. An aesthetic salon. They call it the aesthetic salon. That's really just a bit of a funny name for it. They double as brothels in the night.
Oh. Wait. Are you saying you met my mother in a whorehouse?
Didn't just meet her there, love. She was an whore.
You know, that's a pretty heavy accusation to make.
I would say you're cooped up in here with a bunch of other sons of whores, so it's not too much different to me.
My mother was too sick to play any man's whore. You don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I know that you're the spitting image of Portia, so that's all I know. And she's gonna go over to the oven and pop this tray full of cakes in.
Oh my god.
You keep calling her Portia. Is that how she introduced herself to you? Wherever you say you met her?
Like I said, these people go by many different names in it.
Well, who was my father? Do you know that? Did she hang out with any one guy?
If you're the son of an whore, it's pretty hard to know who the father is.
Forget it. Forget it.
I'm sorry to say, I ate your attack. I was really hungry. Losing an eyeball, it made me really famished.
Hey, Mad Dog, you mind if you walk over here so I could see your arm, real quick?
All right, mate, but you can't have my heart attack.
No, you can have mine. And I give him mine.
That's like not eating any.
Do you mind flexing that you have?
Mate, are you saying you're trying to catch a feeling with me?
No, flex the arm or rather the lack of the arm. Just
I pull out the.
pretend you're using it.
I pull out the arm and I still have that phantom pain. I'm like, it feels really weird for me to like imagine the tensile movement of like those fingers,
Those muscles
digits.
aren't there anymore.
Yeah, the nerves are still there. Like I believe those nerves are still there that are supposed to flex. Not the nerves,
Yes.
but like, the joints are still there. So I'm like trying to move them, and it's just like really painful, but like odd.
The tendons and stuff. Oliver's gonna notice like the ones that are moving, and he's just gonna write it down in his notebook.
Mm-hmm.
In a more of a constructive way. He's gonna start sketching a prosthetic.
He's a
arm.
freak like that.
So, do I see you sketching her? Are you letting me in on this?
No, he's not. Oliver's gonna walk away after.
Bastard.
Yeah. Surely you have to look at it while you're sketching to get a proper sketch, right?
Make him do a smarts roll. Make him do a smarts roll.
Make me do a smarts roll. Please make me do a smarts roll.
Alright, do a smarts roll, 'cause I know you're gonna
12.
succeed.
He has 12.
So go ahead, do a smarts roll.
All right. D.
It should just be in your character sheet.
I know, but
Oh.
It doesn't
Across.
explode them for you. I mean, go ahead. Since you've already rolled it, go ahead and explode it.
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah.
I want to see how many successes this is.
Yeah.
What a crock. Oh.
20.
That's 20. So that's what?
5.
That's a success with 5 raises. Fucking Christ. Alright, Oliver, he looks at it and immediately he sees him flex. He doesn't have to look at it ever again in his life. It's etched into his brain.
Damn.
He goes over to the other side of the room. He sketches a picture-perfect fucking lithograph of Mad Dog's arm and all of the different tendons that articulate and how they articulate, and notes about what that could possibly help
hell.
person.
Yeah.
So
I get a
Oliver,
glimpse.
what I'm saying is next time if you try to make a prosthetic arm or something, you're gonna have some advantages.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Okay. Oliver's also gonna.
Damn.
Oliver then is gonna. Okay, it's probably gonna take him time to sketch. But just
Yeah.
note, after a while, if someone is doing something else, Oliver's gonna walk over here to start looking at things.
Okay.
And I'm gonna eat his tack and Tazak's tack. Just saying.
Where did Ven go?
So
He's sulking off in the corner.
John's
Thinking
gonna
about
move
it.
over close to Ven. Is that okay?
Whoa, sorry.
he's running on the table.
Just knocking shit over.
Literally.
You have to have house manners here. Apologies.
Yeah.
Please.
Get here, okay.
Raised in a barn. All you grays.
Oh, damn.
No.
Shames.
Ven, do you want some of my bread?
I'm not hungry, Sean. Thank you.
Are you okay?
I'm always okay. Why wouldn't I be okay?
Overhear the bread talk.
Hello, you're so annoying.
Pass that bread over here. If he doesn't want it, I do.
Great. Take it and leave me be. And Ven moves a bit further away from everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
You're standing next to that shelf up over there. Those things are shelves, by the way, full of
Okay.
some kind of. It looks like actually they've been ransacked. Like there's not much left on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oliver's gonna walk over there. Ven, could you go back there? Oliver's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
hey Ven,
What?
do you mind moving out of the way so I can see the shelf? See if there's anything.
Guys.
Sure. Why not?
Push that guy on the table over. Like knock his face into his meal. Oliver, you were looking at something.
Oh yeah.
Actually, get the hell out of the way.
Do you think he's gonna be like, oh, are you okay? No, check.
I thought you were gonna try to comfort me. I was like, I already said. Can you move? Can you do whatever this is that you're doing right now somewhere else?
Anywhere
Oliver
else.
is not interested in emotions, people.
Yeah.
That's probably
Oliver's
where I
having a
can't
Tony
see.
Stark moment. Yeah, Tony Stark moment. You can't.
Can I roll to, I guess, like find stuff that could be like some sort of like makeshift prosthetic, like either like metal bands or like wooden carvings or just planks of wood.
Give
Just-
me a. What is it in this? God, I'm thinking Delta Green now. I was gonna say give me an alertness check.
Give you another
What-
smarts roll.
Is it what is? Oh, notice. Give me a notice roll.
Notice roll. All right.
What do you notice, Mr. Cadigan? Shit. Leon, are your dice fucking weighted? What the
Damn.
hell?
Your digital
Like,
dice.
He has more code in those dice.
Wait,
There's
what
more
is that
binary.
little green thing?
means
I
it's
think that's
little-
exploded. Yeah, so I got a 9.
Oh,
Okay,
the 9
that's
is
a success
post
with the raise.
exploded.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay,
So it was a 6 and it exploded into a 9.
gotcha.
So it's
No,
Six
no,
and
it- no, it's
Yeah,
6
and they
and
rolled
then
a 3 after.
Yeah,
Yep. If you click on if you go in the chat and you click on the first roll, it'll open up a menu and show you what were.
Oh.
Anyway, so Oliver, you look on the shelves. There's not much. Like I said before, the shelves are pretty bare. It seems like
Mhm. Well, I bet just like generally speaking in the room.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
So,
just yeah.
you look on the shelves; they're pretty bare. You go over to the corner where Tajak is, all those barrels and boxes and crates of provisions, and you start unceremoniously opening them and checking them. And
Jesus.
again, you don't care. You don't care about people's emotions. You're here for results. And so you open a box, and you find what seems to be a bunch of cooking equipment, like pots and ladles, and they're all metal. And it seems like they're cast. Maybe not. I guess they would be cast iron. So these are metal implements which could theoretically be fashioned into some sort of prosthetic.
Huh.
Mm.
How
If
interesting.
you want to have like spoons and pots for an arm, Mad Dog.
I mean,
Now I need to find. Now I need to create a mold, right? So what's something that doesn't burn like wood?
Well, there's a
talk-
kitchen
we could talk a
with an
prototype.
oven.
Wait, say that again.
There's a kitchen with an oven.
Ah, yes.
True.
Ah, yes.
I don't know.
Oh, but there's nothing to mold anything.
That'd be
But
hot
it's
enough?
all the way on the other side of the room.
Okay, Oliver is gonna go to the kitchen to investigate other things.
He beelines it right past the orphan, bumps him on the shoulder.
Oh, shoulder
there's a lot of-
check. Out of my way.
There's a lot
I
of
look
bumps on the
at
shoulders.
I'd look at Orphan. I'd look at Orphan. I'd be like, he does that a lot. Don't mind him.
Chalamet's so aggressive.
The orphan's like, I don't mind. You remember, I broke his leg before. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Good times, good times.
Orphan is just out here maiming the party.
For your benefit. For your benefit.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
He got you on that boat across the ferry across the river.
That is true.
This sounds like a toxic relationship.
Oliver's injury.
He did it because he loves you.
Yeah.
We established
you
at the
see
end of our
that?
session, Oliver is the orphan's only friend, even though Tajak wants to be his friend.
That's true.
No, Tajak's probably warming up to him.
Yeah.
Okay, so Oliver, you go into the kitchen. You see there's what looks like a massive oven that the cakes are currently baking in. There's a hot, like a stove, like a hot plate range kind of thing. There's a basin full of water, and there's some food that they're currently cooking. The heavyset woman is covered in flour, and she's just hammering out these cakes. And the other woman is sort of kneading together dough. Hot.
Okay. Well, I just searched up how hot to melt cast iron, and it looks like you're not getting an arm today, Mad Dog.
How
so-
hot is it?
I mean,
It's like 2,000 degrees. Like
I was
2,000
gonna
degrees.
say.
We have
you know.
magic fire here, Oliver.
Wait.
I don't know how hot
Yeah.
the magic fire could be, but is there anything that Oliver could find in the kitchen that could turn into like some sort of mold? So you can
you know,
mold, like,
you have. Okay, well, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna.
I think you're thinking too
Um,
small here. I think you need to give him an autocaster arm.
Yeah. Oliver's not really interested in giving away another autocaster. So.
Oh.
I mean,
So,
you know,
as you guys have been kind of down here talking, the word autocaster has actually been floated around more than once by some of the other unionists. They're sort of talking about how, if they try and go this way, we can get them with that, and there's got plenty of them in the back room if you lose yours.
my ears are probably peaking at this. Like, I'm hearing, like, yeah, like.
So,
this
You hear
roar.
the guys on the table, like the other table, they sort of talking autocaster talking like how many crystals we got, and are you gonna ask them what
I'm
they're talking about?
definitely gonna start hobbling over.
Mm.
I'll be going one square at a time.
I'm looking at them, like,
Yeah.
like still like blood woozy, arm missing, and I'm like,
What are you talking about?
boys, you boys
Ben is
talking
also
shop,
going to
man.
slowly walk over.
Are you boys talking shop? Are we killing some magnites?
Well, nice to meet you. As a matter of fact, it is Magnite, and it's a lot more than that too. It's a Metropolitan. The fuckers. They're coming down on us like the Hammer Boys themselves.
Oh. And may I ask where you've acquired this stock of autocasters you're talking so much about?
They look at each other nervously, like, one, who are these people? Two, why are they interested in our autocasters? And they
Yeah.
they look over at Bellis because they remember Bellis brought them in, and Bellis is just like, they're good. They're good lads. You can trust them.
Yeah, when he
We're
looks
good
back
lads.
at
You
me,
can trust us.
he looks back at me. I have like a thumbs up, and my other arm is just like
Stump.
flabby, and I'm like, I'm good, mate.
You can totally trust me with an autocaster in a dark, cramped space. You can totally trust me.
Oh my god. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, man. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, man. Don't even worry.
I got one good arm. I can pull the trigger.
And so he That's true. It has a crank you have to crank. So you
Oh
crank the
shit!
crank and then move your hand back.
Crank
That
hand.
sounds like an agility roll to me every time you shoot. Anyway, so
Oh,
they one of them gets up from the table and he sort of uneasily starts walking over here and he's like, "Why don't you follow me?"
oh, right.
And he looks at these two people who seem to be guarding this door, and he gives
Why'd
them
you
a
make
nod.
the long way?
You're the one who's eavesdropping on me. And
Oh,
they open this door to this room, and he sort of motions for you guys to go in, take a look.
mm,
Now, if you look in there, it's not as impressive as maybe you'd think, but the walls are lined with autocaster rifles, pistols.
shit.
There's a
oh,
what do you call that? A safe. There's a massive safe that seems to be a safe. It's holding something you don't know. But the walls are lined with autocaster rifles.
well, I'll be damned. You have a
Yeah,
whole
right.
supply back here.
They use them to fuck us up, you know? Keep us in line, as all.
I bet you could keep them in line with these.
That's what we're
How-
hoping. In fact,
I-
we're depending on it.
Hmm.
Out of curiosity, is there like sledgehammers there too? For the
You know, they totally would. Well, they wouldn't have them in here. This is like safe for
okay.
advanced equipment. But I'll say that when you were looking through the boxes earlier,
Mhm.
you found a box that had some sledgehammers.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
wow.
Oliver has one of those sledgehammers and he's doing his own thing, making a.
Oh.
Yes.
Um.
Whoa.
So, are you in the kitchen still, or did you come out?
Yeah, no, I'm still in the kitchen. Well, I'm in the back room. I assume there would be hide somewhere, like.
Ah, okay. You went to the storage room.
Ah.
There's all these little rooms that like you guys can explore. I love this. I
Wow.
love that you guys can like go in here and do shit, and that your
Mhm.
vision is
So
limited.
cool.
Like it's so cool.
Yeah.
But so okay, so you've gone in that back room. The women are sort
Amazing.
of like, as you go back in there and you shut the door on it. They sort of give each other a look like, what the fuck is he doing in there? But they're not gonna bother you for now.
Hmm.
And so as you guys leave that autocaster room, they shut. Okay.
There.
Okay. Well, otherwise, are you guys just kind of chilling now?
Yeah.
Uh,
Actually.
Should
I-
we
Oliver, you wanna
talk
make a-
about what we just saw?
What do you mean, Ben?
I mean, just like discuss like a way to access those. If they'd let us take a few
Oh,
on the
between us.
road.
Between
Yeah,
you-
I mean-
yeah.
Should we steal from them? Like I,
You guys are friendly with these people, so if you ask,
They
yeah,
probably
I feel like-
would.
they probably wouldn't tell you no.
I asked the gentleman who showed us in. Look at him, nudge, and I'd be like, mate, you know, I've lost me arm. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not exactly as useful as I could be, but the men around me, and which there are a lot of, they are mighty handy with the weapon. And I was wondering if we could pilfer some.
You don't have to call it pilfering. If you're an hand, then we've got to arm you as such. So, please take what you need.
That's
Well,
what I like to hear.
there- There's rifles and pistols in there. So which one are you gonna take?
I bet Oliver would like to know about this. I'll be right back, man.
You barge into the kitchen. The women do you
It's like,
just sort of
Oh.
shaking their head like, what are these people doing?
sorry, ladies. Just squeeze it on through. Don't mind me. Sorry. What the hell are you doing in here?
He opens the
so,
door. Oliver like puts a book down really quick, like nothing.
no. Oliver, I assumed moved one of like the stools or whatever, like to the
Mhm.
center, and he's like working on it.
Mhm.
Now, what do I roll if I, let's say, I want to make like a prosthetic that's like basically just like a hide that's covering over his like amputated arm, and it's like a sledgehammer
Mhm.
hand.
A sledgehammer hand. That's
Yes.
crazy. I'm gonna make you roll engineering.
Engineering, okay. Now my character has a
You have +2 for that.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Engineering,
It's a
and
D8
I
plus
just
2.
roll. I just roll engineering. That's it.
Yep.
Or is it D6 as well? Forgot.
Yeah, because it's a trait roll, so you D8 plus D6. But if you click on that, it should just do the D6 for you.
I don't think I rolled that correctly.
No, Leon, if you just go on your character sheet and in your skills, you just click on the die next to engineering.
I'm clicking on the die, and it's supposed to be, D8 plus a D6 wild die plus. All right. Wait, I'm kind of. So is it the 5
Literally,
or is it?
No. Literally on your character sheet.
It worked. No, it
on
worked.
that
It was just a 5.
8.
It was a 5. Yeah. It
wasn't a
worked.
5, it was a 2 and a 3. So look, if I roll this, it does it the right way. You see?
Gotcha. Yeah.
So
all right,
now you go ahead, because I rolled the die, and I don't want it to be that low. So you go ahead, Leon. You roll it for real this time.
Oh yes, I'll roll it for real. Oh, I'm gonna Benny that.
Well.
Okay.
No, I don't know how to. All right, I'm gonna Benny that.
I mean, it was a success, but if you want to Benny it.
Oh, was it a success? No, I'm Bennying it. I'm Bennying it to get max.
You can make it better.
Yes, okay.
Well,
nice.
An
11.
So 11. All right. So you're trying to make a sledgehammer arm?
Yes, like a busted.
That's crazy. Okay, so you've torn apart these kitchen implements, spoons and pots and pans, and they're
sledgehammer
iron.
head.
They're iron tools. I don't know what you use to cut them. Also, Leon, if you see in this room, there's like little cats on the barrels and the boxes. So there's these kitty cats that are in there that you've probably frightened thoroughly. And the cats have run out of the room, and they're kind of causing a ruckus in the now.
Oh boy.
So.
Like they're in the main room or in the kitchen?
They're not. They ran through the kitchen. The women were like, ah! And their feet were up, and they were dancing. And then the cats ran. So now there's just kitty cat mess hall, probably jumping up on the table and nabbing whatever.
It was probably when I opened the door that they finally got to run out.
Yeah, exactly. And so there's just kitty cats running around. The orphan just sort of looks at one like how that's. So Oliver, you've crafted this arm. Mad Dog, you have a little sling. He got some little bits of leather and some straps. That he also measured your body. Apparently, he got 4 fucking raises. So he measured your body in such a way that your it's like Furiosa. You know, you put that shit on, and it is a hammer for an arm. Now, it appears that Oliver has made it in such a way that you can actually detach the hammer and replace it with something else, if you so choose. So you now have a modular, prosthetic, arm, death machine, whatever you want to turn it into.
Hell yeah. Mega Man, that's
Oliver's
it.
Gonna, as Mad Dog walks through the door, Oliver is like, I'd give you fingers, but I don't have anything to melt this. And then I try to put it on him.
Oh shit! I'm watching him do all this, and I look at him with like kind of like a surprised look upon my face, because this is like his gesture of kindness and sincerity is purely through like a gift of giving. So I'm seeing this,
Gift giving,
like, I'm looking at him. Like, that was probably the nicest thing you've ever done for somebody, me included.
I don't think it would be. I don't think it would be the nicest thing, but this cool thing is if you turn this around, you could actually modify it and add different, like it's modular, so he's just disregarding everything.
Yeah, he's humble too while he's at it. Well, mate, I've got a gift for you as well. If you follow me, I've got goods for us. The shooting kind.
Do tell. And he's gonna follow.
Sorry, ladies. Sorry. I brought my nerd friend. He's really good with the shooting thing.
Yes. Yes, these are autocasters. Oliver's gonna like evaluate all these autocasters.
They seem they're standard issue Martel autocasters. They're nothing special. Yeah, if anything, they look kind of old and not great. Not like you're gonna get a negative modifier or anything, but they're just run of the mill autocasters. They're the sort of thing that you give somebody when you don't really. They're not going into battle. They're going into intimidate people.
Gotcha.
And
I was gonna say Oliver's just gonna spend his time evaluating it, and I'll just concede to whatever everyone else is doing.
Are you gonna take one or?
No, he's just gonna be looking at them and thinking of
Okay.
ways to make them better.
Anyone else? Anyone else want an autocaster?
Couldn't use one.
All right.
I thought I did, and then I heard that they were pretty basic, and I was like, no.
Well,
Ven
I
doesn't
wanna
do
know.
better than yours.
basic.
If you read the description of your autocaster, Ven, it's if you, it might be prone to failing. Because it
Oh,
seems to be
crap.
like it's like homemade almost.
Oh, so maybe, I see it. You're right. You know what? Yeah, then I will take one autocaster.
Oh, you're not
to
gonna
be
trust my
fair.
capabilities? Wait, time out. You're not gonna trust Oliver's capabilities?
When you could
I
just
would
get
like
one that works.
more of an accurate shot rate, please and thank you. So no, Timothy Chalamet, I do not trust. No, Oliver, I do not trust that I will be fully safe with this pistol. I forgot. Even though your tech has not steered us wrong so far, so maybe my lack of faith in you will come back to bite my ass. Until then, I want an autocaster.
All right, so you go in there. And do you want a pistol or a rifle?
I will take a rifle. Why not?
All right.
I can be a
so
rifle
then-
guy.
While Ven is doing that, while he's looking at one of the rifles and picking it up, Oliver grabs a different one and says, "This one's better, let's swear."
Oh, well,
This guy. All right, so
thank
then
you.
I'm putting this in your inventory. I just put it in your
Alright.
gear. You should find autocaster rifle. Now you're also gonna need some crystal rifle.
right.
And Mad Dog, actually, Mad Dog, where is your token? Oh, you're hiding under. Wait, where are you, Mad Dog?
Here.
Oh, there you
Right
are. There you
here.
are.
Right
No, I
here.
couldn't find you. I actually have a sledgehammer to give you.
Yay!
So the gear, yeah, check your gear. You should have a sledgehammer.
Oh, let's see. All right. It's Christmas. 2d6. Yeah.
Which reminds me, everybody, do you remember what month it is in World?
Oh,
It's Christmas month. Well, the month. It's like winter.
It's
Solstice.
Erwin. So it's the month of Erwin, which means it's the Christmas month, which means for the first 3 weeks building up to the solstice, or to the winter, the winter solstice, everyone is getting festive and merry and drunk, swearing oaths, putting candles on things that they really shouldn't be, which are very flammable, all sorts of fun pagan traditions. And you notice that around this area, it seems like put candles that are like festive candles, gold and little pine, what do you call that, tinsel, like actual pine that they've sort of put around. And even in whatever situation they can still decorate and celebrate the holiday. One of the unionists is gonna go back to his table, and he's talking to his mates again, and he's like, "Well, we haven't got any booze, but we can still swear oaths, can't we?" And the other one's like, "It's not swearing oaths if you're not drunk off." And they just start arguing about if it's kosher to swear oaths if you're not drunk or not.
Oh my goodness.
And
Can I look to Steelright and ask, like, Steelright, the next order of business was standing around here doing nothing, twiddling thumbs.
Twiddling thumbs, yeah. I guess I'm just a little nervous to show you what's really going on here. I noticed. I was about to say brick for brains. That means you're stupid. I'm talking about a smart person. This guy over here with the big brain on his. I noticed him right away, and I remember him from the Whirligig. What is your name again, sir? She's looking at you, Oliver.
Well, Oliver's still in this room, so
She's calling over. Hey, what was your name again, sir?
Oliver walks out with his head out the door. It's Oliver Cadigan, ma'am. And then he puts his head back in.
Come over here, Mr. Oliver. I think there's someone you might like to meet.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You see, you've got a brain on your shoulder. There's another folk here who's got a brain on his shoulder. I think maybe you'd be interested.
Who is this person?
Wow. And you guys didn't really notice this before, but sort of all over the walls, seemingly. You're sort of, as things are, your shock of coming here, I guess, or not shock, but whatever. You've come in this room. You're starting to notice there's what seem to be like wires running on the walls. There's all these wires that run from the walls up into the ceiling and up, and they seem to all collect into this room. I can do this thing. This room, is that working? That's not
Yeah.
working. There we go. This room over here that you guys haven't been in yet. All the wires seem to sort of feed into that room.
Mm.
And Oliver, did you put your thing on? Oh, I thought you put your thing on steel, right?
No,
so
no.
she says, I'd like you to follow me. She comes
Yeah,
over this
sure.
way. Boys, if you please. They unlock the door.
Whoa.
After you, sir.
Okie dokie.
Mad Dog hobbling over. And Oliver, you enter what appears to be the boiler room.
Oh,
and
I
you
definitely
see
could
a
have used
very
this to know. He's looking at the actual boilers.
that would have been good. You see a man who you've never seen before standing over here in front of an incredible contraption, something that is it's got things whirring on it, numbers crunching. It appears to be some kind of calculating machine that all these wires are feeding into. And he is just sort of like, he looks like he's in a daze as he's like inputting stuff into it. And he doesn't even notice that you're there.
Do I know what this contraption is?
You have no idea. I mean, it looks incredibly complicated. It looks a bit like something that, like, I mean, you've worked with difference engines before. That's how you built your... But this is like a whole nother level of it. You have no idea what it is.
Dang.
What's this contraption? As I'm like trying to talk to the guy.
Oh, hello there. How did you get in here? And he sees the doors open. Oh, they let you in. Oh, excuse me, I'm quite busy right now. And he goes back to whatever he.
Oh, okay. Do you
And
need help?
Steelrit sort of leans her head in the door. Hey, you old fart, talk to the boy.
Oh.
And he says, I'm running very complex calculations right now. I'd appreciate it if we didn't cut off into these diversions, but I suppose I can make an exception.
What sort of calculations?
You see the wires that are all around here?
Yeah.
They're plugging into this device. This is the only thing keeping us from damnation. And the man, he talks with a Yorlian accent, but he seems to be from a very distant land. You've heard of professors that come from all over the world to teach in Yorli, because Yorli is the highest, most prestigious schools in the world. But he looks like someone you've never seen. Like, you don't even know where he might be from.
And he's not a professor I would have ever encountered or anything.
No.
Okay. What's your name, good sir?
I am the Professor Yusuf Ayan, but you can call me Al-Hakim.
Al-Hakim. Professor, where? Professor.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear what you said. I thought you said Professor where? I was like, what?
Yeah.
The way you to finish. I used to teach at the girls' college. Do you know Coleg Llewellyn?
Ah, yes. I have an acquaintance there.
Do you?
Well,
What's your
Oliver,
acquaintance's name?
Her name is Cersei Cargyle.
The Cargyle girl. You know
Yes.
her?
Yes, I was under her father's tutelage at
Goodness.
Sedgwick.
You're that boy then, aren't you?
What boy?
You see, Cersei was a student of mine. What a coincidence this is. Incredible. She's told me about you. Your friend.
Oh. Ah, yes.
Just remarkable. He goes back to his engine. Ah, right. You asked what I'm doing. Well, I come from a very faraway place. And where I come from, we study... Well, have you ever heard of the esoteric geometry?
I've heard of it, but I'm not really too familiar with it. Am I familiar with it? I forgot if I am.
You've heard of it, but you really don't know much about it at all.
Okay, cool.
It's studied in the land of Gyra, where I come from.
Ah,
And while the Yolians don't take it very seriously, Kaliluela seemed to be interested in opening up a position for me to teach and to talk about this esoteric geometry. This engine that I'm working here it's a geometurgic engine. You see, this sacred esoteric geometry that I study has applications in the real world. And right now, as you may or may not know, this facility is besieged. The only thing standing between us and the wrath of those bastards who run the government here is this engine.
is there any way I could help?
I doubt it. In fact, the best thing you could probably do right now is walk out that door and let me focus.
Well, let me try.
Have you ever worked with an engine like this before?
I'm familiar with engines, just not this. If you just tell me what I can do and how I can start, then I'm sure I'm a quick study.
So, while this is happening, he's learning. I'm not going to go off into the science of this, which isn't actually real and doesn't make any sense. So, I'm not going to bullshit you right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so Oliver is off in this room talking to somebody. You guys, unless you're kind of peeking your heads in and looking, not really sure who he's talking to, but it seems like all other room over here. Anyone else have anything to do? Otherwise, I have something. Okay.
Hammer. I'm chilling.
You're admiring your new arm.
Oh yeah.
So Bella says, where's Bella? She comes over here. She comes back to the table. She's like, well, I guess it's time I'll take you all upstairs and you can finally see what's been happening this whole... How's that sound?
Sounds good, Bellas. Let's pop some Magnite heads, yeah? That is what's happening.
She sort of gives a half smile. She walks over here to the door. And who's following?
I'm gonna nudge
I'm-
Tajak.
I'm definitely following.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna nudge Tajak and be like, mate, I think we're gonna finally kill Magnites if you'd like to join.
I was awake the whole time.
Holy shit! He just surprises me.
Yo!
Because he has that big hat like facing down. He just looks up and he just locks eyes with you. By all means, let us continue.
It's immediately shocked. I'm too jumpy.
Yo.
I've been oral farming this entire time.
I'm gonna. Oh my god.
Is anyone gonna get Oliver, or are you guys leave?
Oh.
Oliver's learning the secret mystic arts right now.
I'll go check on Oliver.
Okay.
Let me see. As I slide
Okay,
through.
you shut the door.
Yeah, I did.
I
I did.
said,
'Cause I would imagine they would.
Yeah.
Sean's
my
gonna
God.
make nice with the orphan and
Yeah. If
grab
Van got
it.
lost.
Oh my god. Rude. Where is Oliver?
You saw him go into this very door.
Wait, oh my god, duh. What am I doing? Right in here. Where else would he be? Oliver.
So you open the
Oliver,
door. Yeah.
we are leaving if you would like to come. Hopefully there's a chance to shoot, hopefully there's a chance to shoot anything. I'm very much in the mood to do that. So would you like to come, or would you like to stay here and get half answers for your questions?
I'll join you shortly. As Oliver
Great.
then directly goes back to listening or like watching what the guy's doing.
Now he's like,
Won't
okay.
be long.
So Oliver's gonna stay downstairs. All right, Leon, you have to turn off your hearing. No, I'm joking.
Okay, no, I will right now. If it's
No. It's okay. It's okay. I don't mind. All right,
I'll
so you
take
guys
my
all go to the
headphones
door, and this door doesn't actually go anywhere because we change map. So you guys go up the stairs,
Can
and
oh right
Yeah.
now we can continue. It's
Touch
okay.
Okay. And now this scene, I don't know if I put your guys. You guys have vision?
Right now my
It says it's
screen is
loading.
blank.
It's
No.
loading still.
It
It's
says
loading still.
Okay,
yeah,
I
it's
have to put your guys'
loading.
tokens in. All right, so let me drop you guys in here.
I feel like we're going into the Fallum casting mill at the ground level, but that's just me.
You know, I got a sneaking
I have the
suspicion.
Might
same
be happening.
feeling.
Whoa!
It's so weird.
Spoilers!
Coincidence. Wow.
And Bellis is with you guys.
Like a mind reader.
If you guys want to, or maybe I can reload this.
Yeah,
And
it's
Leon,
kind of hanging
I
at 99% for me. I don't know if everyone else.
Me,
Okay, I'll
no,
just
me
go back to
too.
the screen and come
99%.
I'm sorry. Say that again,
activating-
Kieran.
I can't put your token here because you're not coming up. So
Yeah, that's
you're not gonna
totally
be able to
that's
see.
totally fine.
Okay, you're just gonna be
Oh.
stuck down there.
Resources.
Yeah.
Can you guys see?
No,
It
it's
My
says
screen still says 99% loading. Nothing else.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
it
Very
says you
weird.
cannot switch scenes until resources finish loading for your current view. Check to see if there's
Okay.
something there that's in limbo.
I'm looking. This is a. There are a lot of assets on the map. Spoilers. So this might just be taking a while. Or is it just really not working? Oh god.
Oh, that's the toughest question. Oh, yes. I think I see something.
It's
Uh,
very slowly loading.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Mateo,
wait.
are you in, Mateo?
Not me. 99%.
Oh my god. How about this?
Wait.
How about you all quit out and we can
Oh,
rejoin
it just
maybe?
loaded for. It literally just loaded for me, and then I hit refresh by accident.
Yeah.
Should we just refresh?
Oh, okay. Just be patient.
So, do you want us to leave? You said leave and come back?
Yeah, maybe let's try that.
Oh, I'm in.
Mateo,
I'm
is it
in.
working? You're
Be
in?
patient.
Okay.
Patience
Like I
pays.
said, it is. Okay, I didn't realize it would be that long to load. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I have a quick RP moment that I was thinking of doing to fill some time
Yeah,
if you need to.
do it.
So,
Well, I think. Yeah, go ahead.
well, it's still not loading for me, so I can't see anything. Tajak is just gonna catch
As you're walking up the stairs.
Ven. Well, I was gonna say because he was coming from. Tajak would have been the last to go up the door of the main group, but Ven was coming up behind, correct?
Yeah.
So we'll just say Tajak kind of catches Ven and just kind of goes, you know, we deal with a lot of orphans, no pun intended. I remember young Michael McGuire, was it? Or the man whose name literally is orphan. And the girl that he is with. And Oliver, many who do not have parents. And would, given the chance, do many things for a memory of their parents. I imagine they would probably cherish any memory they had of their parents, despite choices that they may have made in their
You
lives.
don't know me, old man. You don't know my parents, and you have no right to speak to me about any of this. Take your comfort somewhere else.
Who says I'm speaking of you?
Well, you weren't sleeping that whole time, were you? I know you have super hearing, right?
Well,
Who else would you be talking about, Captain?
you are right. I do not know you. And he will go up the stairs.
Okay. Are you guys still
and
logging in?
I'm still not loaded. So should I refresh?
Oh my god, yeah,
Maybe
maybe just
a-
refresh.
Yeah, maybe a one refresh will be good.
I like that moment. Oh shit.
That was
a good
tough.
moment.
That was gangster.
Yeah.
In the meantime, is Oliver learning anything from this guy, or is this
You-
a waste of time that I stayed?
Well, it sounds really over your head. Like he's trying to explain it, and you just like don't even have the base level understanding to get what he's talking about.
Like you're
Like,
not
he's
letting me
talking
roll
about-
smarts for it.
That's what you want to do. All right, Leon, go
Yeah.
ahead and roll smarts. I see your game. Here.
You
know,
Mind if
fair.
I do? Unfortunately, I
You gonna let that D12
Don't have-
talk.
Oh, that's right. Oliver, I'm
gonna
gonna put
let
you in the
that-
scene. Let's see how long it takes for Oliver if you can join in this scene.
I'm gonna just
Just put your
close
token in,
out
Oliver.
and try
Can you
to.
see?
yes. Oh, I could see before, but I'm just rolling my smarts because that's just what I want to do.
Oh.
I would Benny that. I'm gonna Benny that.
Go ahead. Here's a
I'm gonna
10.
Benny that. I'm gonna Benny. Is it a success or should I Benny it again?
It's a success with a raise, Leon. So,
All right, good for me. You know what? Yes.
Yeah.
so this
Yeah,
information is,
Benny.
of course, incredibly over your head. You're still sort of making connections to the science of magic that you've learned already, although he's speaking an entirely other language. He's using so many terms from the Jairi language that you just don't understand, so many words that you're like, okay, all right, cool, I don't know what that means, but okay. And starting to build a mental picture, whatever the hell he's talking. It seems that this understanding of esoteric geometry, or is this
I think you
understanding
cut
that.
off, Karen.
Yeah, you cut out a bit.
Am I back?
Yeah. You said
Yeah.
this
I'm back.
ESO,
Okay,
and
esoteric geometry, or as he sometimes also calls it, geometry, is, it seems to be this understanding of the universe that there's this underlying geometry. Everything is built out of, and through certain means, we're able to tap into it and use it to control things. And that's what he studies. That's what he's doing right now. His engine is doing these incredibly complex calculations that you've come to understand. He has basically erected a massive barrier, a shield, around the casting of this hidden esoteric geometry. And you're still down there, so you don't necessarily know what the shield is to protect from, but yeah, that's what you've learned.
Wow.
okay. And there's no way I could help them. Then I'm probably gonna go upstairs if I can't do
Okay.
the calculations or whatever with them.
It's very advanced calculations.
Oof.
Well, Sean or Ven, are you able to
Are able to.
can you see this yet?
Yeah, I can see the. Right now, we're in Falham's casting mill on ground level.
Right. Oh, okay. So you can see like the environment.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Okay. How about you, Captain?
No, I can't see it, but I'm watching it on stream. So anything involving me, you can just move me or.
Okay. Gotcha. That's so weird. Well, I mean, I know. I guess you guys have to explore a little more. This is a very big map, so I guess it's just we're learning that the very big map makes it run really easy.
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, yep. Leon, you were gonna say?
No, I was gonna say this looks like a very huge map.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, as you guys come up the stairs, you seem to walk in on the middle of a conversation. There's this really large-looking Frasian woman up here. Definitely not the girl from Sinners. I don't know what you're talking about. Who is
Hello.
talking to this crowd of these three workers who appear to be sitting in front of this loom, this part of the machinery that you guys you use to operate this casting mill. They're standing around, sitting on these boxes, smoking jet. And this woman is confronting them. So as you come up, she says, "Citizens, what are you doing? Jag on your shifts?" And one of them looks up at her and he's like, "Oh, come off it, ma'am. We've been casting for 9 hours." And she looks at, "Do you think the bucketheads out there care how tired you are? They're looking for the first chance they can get to come crashing in here and shoot us all dead. Don't you give it to them." And he goes, "Get back to work." He looks, Keep that Frisian. And she looks at him. What did you say to me? Say it again. I want to hear it. I apologize, ma'am. I'll get back to it. No, you fool. You think you can talk to me like that? There are no more Kiptas Frisians, no more Borbishard, or dumbass honky Yorleans either. We are all citizens in this casting mill, and you must act like it. If you're going to talk like a magnite, then we might as well throw you out there with the rest of it.
Oh shit.
Now, what is it going to be? Sincerely apologize, ma'am. You work an extra shift for that. What would Mr. Langerford think of this foolishness? And the casters, sheepishly, with their tails between their legs, go back to where they were. And she turns around and looks at you guys. I apologize for my rudeness. Clearly, some of our citizens still need education in the ways of revolutionary projects. My name is Babette. How may I call you? And Bellis sort of looks at you guys. These are our friends. We can do introductions. Not us, because we are. And she says, so this woman, Babette here, she looks at you guys. I understand you are already citizen Langerford.
Oh,
Well, he's
Kieran.
eager to see you again.
Oh,
I
it
think
cut
you're-
off a bit.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah,
I
you're
heard I
kinda-
understand, and then
Yeah,
So
so
she says,
strange.
it's
I
like
understand. Is it coming through?
Skippy. It's Skippy. Try unplugging and plugging back in or something.
Yeah, it just drops out random words.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, for now.
Great.
Yeah.
It's like maybe
Wow.
one word every sentence, every couple sentences
Yeah.
we lose, and it's
Really?
so we heard.
That's-
I understand. It's like, what do you understand?
I was like,
Obnoxious.
maybe I
Oh my
don't.
God.
I thought it was
Okay,
my
is
connection.
it working now? Like, am I okay?
It seems like it.
So
So
far.
now-
Seems that
okay, well,
way.
just
We'll
tell me
let
if
you
it-
know.
Tell me if it stops working, because
Okay.
that's really annoying.
Okay.
Okay. So she says, I understand you are already acquainted with Langerford. He is eager to meet with you again.
With who?
Citizen
Langerford.
Dude, it happened again.
No.
Citizen
He said it's just
Langerford.
quiet, he said.
Okay.
Oh, Langdorf, okay.
the fuck is Langer for?
And Mateo, you would remember this because he was the guy that you all met when you first came to this castle. He was like the guy who seemed to be running things, who you gave all those pies to.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Drug
You might not
memory.
remember his name, but his name was Langerford.
Mm.
So
Where
is he still
the-
around here?
Where the riot was?
Exactly.
Okay.
You might notice
Yeah.
that this is in fact that very casting mill. Because if you guys want to follow her and walk around this way, you might. So these little stalls, these little cubicles here, are where they would cast, and you might
Oh.
notice that there's
I'm loaded in.
a focusing cone missing.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
This.
Where's the focusing
Interesting.
cone?
It's a mystery.
Wonder who did
Who
this.
can guess?
Who
Maybe
could've done
somebody
this?
like accidentally took it and forgot to bring it back.
Oh my god, that's so funny. There really is one missing.
That doesn't make any. Who would just take a focusing cone? I mean, they're so unwieldy. They're so heavy. How could you even steal it?
How could you hide it?
And more importantly, okay, so I just wanted you guys to notice that. So she takes you over
Okay.
here, and she disappeared off into the darkness. You guys are too slow.
Oh.
God.
No, I'm joking.
I wish they would
And,
stay
she-
lit up.
Yeah, yeah, that is kind of annoying. I might tear these walls down here with casting things because that makes it really annoying.
You can make them terrain instead of walls.
Oh, does that make it like you can see through it?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, actually killed. Okay, well I'm gonna do that later.
Yeah.
Now I totally would. Here's what I would like to do. There's actually another map that's the upstairs, and it's much smaller. And I would load you into that. But then I'm worried that if we try to load into this, it's gonna take forever. So what I'll say before that is you guys noticed that these parts over here have windows,
Mhm.
and if you go there, you can actually like look outside. And if you look outside, you might have noticed something.
Oh,
If you can see through the windows.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Hmm.
I just moved somebody else.
Oh,
I just want you all to look
This
out the
is-
window and look as far away as you can, and see what you see.
wow. Holy crap.
That is-
Oh,
Oh my god, I can't see that
No.
far.
Yeah, I can't see.
Holy
Oh, there we go.
Holy shit.
Yo!
Ow.
What in the hell? These all bucket heads.
These are the bucket heads.
Shit.
The Metropolitan Police Force.
Oh. Dang.
Holy crap. Kobe.
Now, right
just
now
wanna
in
go-
the real world, whatever is playing in the scene in Lord of the Rings when Saruman is showing Wormtongue the like 10 million orcs or whatever, that's the sound that's playing.
Oh my goodness.
The sound of 10 million bucket heads outside.
Yeah.
Clamoring with their muskets.
Gosh.
Yeah, so it's actually quite hard to see, but you look because they have these massive fog lights. You
Yeah.
see dozens, hundreds of soldiers all lined up, surrounding what they appear to be there's officers, there's people in cannons. You even spot some Aenorian guardsmen, some paladins,
Oh shit.
decked out in full kit, with the sword, with the armor,
The thrall armor.
looking mean. Thrallstone, yep, all
Oh
Thrallstone.
shit.
Damn.
It appears you guys are in a pretty nasty situation. And I just cleared these walls, so I don't know if that updates for you guys. Can you
Yeah, it
see?
does.
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
see it. We can,
Oh,
we can,
thank
we can.
God.
Nice.
Because that was, even for me when I'm like looking at that was kind of annoying.
Yeah. So this.
So just pretend that you can't walk right through those walls.
Yeah.
I'll
Yes,
make
of
that turn
course.
later. Right, I hope that makes it easier to see, easier to understand. So I'm gonna say instead of going upstairs, because that's like I said, I don't want to do this forever. I'm going to grab this. So she mentioned before the man who's, or not the shops, you and Langafor. Mr. Langafor, or as she called him, Citizen Langafor, is standing at the top of the stairs. And I'm just gonna put it there. And oh, is that handsome though? So this woman who you just met, Babette, she looks up and she says, "Citizen, there are people here to see you." And he looks down from the top of this. This is like a spiral staircase right here. He's sort of standing at the top of it, and he rushes down the bottom. And he gets to the bottom.
Yo.
And these people sort of get out of the way. And he looks at you guys. You guys remember him from the first killed the overseer? He looks about 10 years older, and maybe not 10 years older, but he looks like Obama mid-term when his hair is graying at a shockingly fast rate.
Damn.
And it's been a matter of what,
Hey,
days?
yo.
It's been a matter of days.
Jeez.
Yeah, that snap stuff really does something. So he looks at you guys and he says, "Oh, thank the gods. I thought we were dead for. I thought we were done for. But you all, I mean, you saved us last. You were our ice in the hole. It's so good to see you all. Because you lost an arm. But that's nothing here or there." And he goes to shake your arm, Mad Dog.
Yeah, I reach out the
Gotta slow
wrong
you
hand.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, I'm still getting used to it.
See, you done something up to you, haven't you?
Damn.
Looking,
Yeah.
admiring your new sledgehammer hand.
Looking at him like, I really don't think this will really do well with the 20,000 Magnites outside. I thought it was just going to be like a little street tussle. This is not what I signed up for.
Fortunately, they have not just brought the Magnites, but the Metropolitan too, and apparently some paladins. Lots of folks on the roofs pointing muskets, cannons. It's a right mess, is what it is.
Could we
But not
see
Yorkie.
the geometric? Sorry, could we see the geometric walls outside?
Right. So Oliver maybe mentions, "Hey, that's kind of stuff." He mentions this.
You cut out. Too.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course I think it's when I get quiet because I just kind of got quiet and I cut out. Is it consistent
Maybe.
now?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah,
I
so
think
far.
it's when you get quiet.
You might just need to be a little louder or closer to the mic.
Okay. Am I quiet in general?
Not any quieter
I
than
never
anyone else.
thought so.
I just
Oh.
think your mic has a weird cutoff. You might need to turn off
Yeah,
its
yeah.
like
Is
Is that
whatever
setting in
it's.
Discord?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah, turn off noise suppression or something.
Okay. Do I even have that? Here we go. Echo cancellation and noise suppression.
That might be it.
Okay. Well, I just turned it off.
Okay.
I hope it's okay now.
There's just a cacophony
Oh,
of sound in his room, just animals, elephant trumpeting.
Oh my god.
You guys didn't know I actually
do-
lived in the zoo.
Oh shit! But it
I
cut
do
out
have
when
to
you said
use-
zoo.
Oh
I
my
do have to use the
fucking-
bathroom if that's okay.
Sure.
Um,
So you and Langafort, while you go to the bathroom, you're not gonna...
Okay.
You and
Okay,
Langafort
well-
is just kind of showing you guys, which you looked out the window and saw. He gives you the update, which is that they are trying to crush this. They are trying to do whatever they can to put this thing the fuck out. You hear the sound of cannon being shot, smashing into this. It's almost like a bubble, like you can't really quite hear outside, too like muted. And when you hear these cannon shots ringing against geometric shields, you know you're inside of something, and someone's smacking. It seems like they're trying to break in, and it's pretty dire, apparently. As you look out the window, you see these sort of crystalline shapes that are sort of like if you can catch them in the light properly, and you can see them.
Your mic.
Apparently,
again.
Yeah, your mic is. Oh,
I
yeah,
fucking
had a-
love this.
I'm
It's
so
like
sorry.
okay, I just turned my audio up. Am I like way too?
No, you're
Yo,
still cutting out a bit.
It's I don't know what it is. It's like anything will cut you out. That's nuts.
I love this. All right, I'm gonna switch my mic then.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe.
Only the most important person's mic.
I know, right? It got worse. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I gave you bad advice.
Do you? So we've been going for almost 2 hours. Do you want to just take like a proper break, like take a 10 and
Oh, yeah.
come back?
Yeah, we could do that. I think that's
Okay.
what we should do.
I just changed my mic, by the way. Is it better now? I mean, I'm just gonna talk. Let me know. Is it still cutting out? Am I still getting cut out?
You're good. Put the noise suppression on now, though.
Okay. Great. All right, guys. Well, let's call it 10. Be back here at 8:20.
All
Yes.
right.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Or sorry, it's 8:20 now. 8:30.
It's weird on the stream your character's here, but on my screen I don't see your character.
Yeah.
All right. We
How did
Mateo,
you
I don't know if you
guys
want to
get
refresh
there?
the screen, Mateo. If you want to refresh the stream.
I can refresh the stream. Yeah.
Oh no, Ven's right here. I see.
No,
There.
I don't actually-
That's good.
But then how come I still see myself in the ground level?
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean the
we
basement?
currently-
Basement level.
Yeah, I'm on the ground level right now.
Well, we should be on the ground level.
Oh, okay. Cause it seems like the room you're in the stream is different from where I am at. I'm in the
Really?
room with the tables. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Oh,
the basement.
That's the basement.
So you might want to like log out and come back in.
Oh, okay.
Or actually,
gotcha.
hold on. If you already did that.
Oh, I
Whoops.
didn't. I didn't.
Let me. I don't know why.
I can
I don't know how I
actually
just.
I can see that they're not in the casting mill with
That's
us.
so funny.
Like,
Yeah, true. All right. Yeah, go ahead and quit out and join back in.
Okay.
I think
Alright, now it's loading. 99% loading. Falham casting mill ground level.
This is gonna take forever.
It's
it's okay.
As long as it's on.
Mateo,
Yeah, as long as it's on the.
Mateo, by the way,
camera.
your camera's still
Mateos.
hidden.
oh, that's right.
Thank you for that.
Oh. Okay, I'm here. Yay!
Okay, thank God it didn't take as long this time.
Yeah, I can see. Thank goodness.
So, all right. Was there anything? Did you want to welcome us back?
Well, welcome back. We've been back for a couple of minutes now, so thank you everyone who is bearing with our behind the shop stuff. Where we last left our intrepid heroes, there's a bunch of people who look like they're trying to kill us.
Most definitely. And there's only one thing stopping them from doing so, which, as we just learned, is this
That shield.
strange shield device. And like I said, when you guys were in the basement, you saw all these wires sort of going all over the walls and up into the room above. You see those wires now all over the walls. I mean, it looks like you've been in this casting mode before. This is where you went when you stole that focusing cone.
Right.
And you don't remember those wires being there. They've been hastily put all over this casting mill. They're just covering the walls like vines. And
Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
It's like tinsel. It's like your Erwin holiday decorations. You see in the lanes, these little lanes where these people are casting. You see them. I can't center them on the focusing cone, unfortunately. So pretend they're centered over the focusing cone, and these people are busily casting all manner of spells into these crystals. And you see, there's the focusing cone, definitely not an anvil asset. There's this little table with the crystal, and so they're just boom, casting, and they cast enough times into the crystal that it's full. And then this person over here, where Bella says at the end, he pulls some levers. And all of these gears start spinning and whirring, and the crystals move like an assembly line, and a new set of crystals is loaded in, and this guy over here is packaging them up into the box and carrying them off into another room, going back downstairs into the basement to load up those other crates that you guys were seeing. And so it's just this whole process, and those guys are pretty pissed earlier. They were pretty pissed that they couldn't get the smoke break in, but you know. You got the bucketheads out there that are about to bust the door down, so...
Damn.
It's time to sharpen your knives, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought she was just being, tough love kind of... But I didn't realize, oh no, the enemy is at our gates.
Oh, God.
So it is dire.
You can see they've sort of erected a barricade around the casting mill, but it seems like the bucketheads are only not busting through that because they know that it's pointless if they can't get through the shields. So those barricades aren't stopping them. They're just a momentary inconvenience, if anything.
Is the barricade kind of a similar representation of how far the shield is going?
No, the shield, it seems, is literally touching the wall. It's the wires are where the shield is being generated from. So it's basically just outside the mill itself. The walls themselves are this shield.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Starting up the shield.
And so you and Mr. Langafor, Citizen Langafor, just got done basically being oh my God, thank God you guys are here because we're kind of fucked. Is what it seemed like he was saying. He didn't say that we're fucked, but he says
we're gollywobbled.
He's a little hopeful for our band of misfits.
I don't know. He thinks he could take down an army or something. That's fucking crazy. This guy.
I think he's just glad that there's anybody around to help.
Yeah.
I will take that faith.
And so you guys are still next to him because he wasn't done talking to you, so you can come back from the windows. Oh, and as you can see, I've knocked the... Now, you can't walk through this, but you can see through it. So
cool.
It's not a total nightmare seeing in this place.
Yeah. I was like, is everywhere we go just the underground portions of Fallout 3 where you can't see anything?
Oh my God. Kind of. I mean, you guys are kind of mole people at this point in the story. But so... Okay, so Langafor says, "We're not. It's the situation isn't entirely hopeless. We've got a bargaining chip up our sleeve. I'm working my way into the Scottish accent. He's a little Russian right now, but bear with it.
You got it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was good.
It sounds great
We have
to
a bit
me.
of a bargaining chip. You might have seen downstairs. There's the professor. We call him. He's got a plan that hopefully will stop our bacon from being cooked. He's currently generating these shields so graciously. We are very grateful that he was amenable to the cause. But it's another plan. For you see, this casting mill isn't connected to any sort of power generation system. No. The casting mills are powered by thrallstone. There's thrallstone boilers in the basement. And those boilers need a constant supply of thrallstone to keep the lights on. And as you can see, the lights are still on. However, thrallstone is, of course, the most energy-dense substance known to Rokanians? I don't know what a person from Rokan is called. Rokanites? Whatever.
Rokanites.
Brokenites? I like Brokenites.
Rokanites.
But it's like a con, yeah. Rokanians.
Rokanians. Doesn't matter. Known to us.
Hey, drop a comment. Drop a comment with what you think we should call the denizens of the world of Rokan. And,
what do you think it should be? Well, you see, the professor's worked out a bit of a device. Other than the geometargic generator, now I don't know what the fuck it is, but he seems to understand it. He's worked out a way to wire up these boilers filled with thrallstone. And well, we're sitting on a bit of a bomb. And this bomb could blow the whole casting mill sky high. And everyone in the surrounding area would be taken out with it. Now, obviously, we don't actually want to use it.
I would hope so, yes.
It's the negotiating power that we can use to threaten them. Because frankly, we are utterly surrounded. And there's not much other choice we've got but then to use this.
Well.
And unless you've all another idea.
To blow.
Well, unless you've got another idea.
Well,
How many people can you turn invisible, Sean?
Yeah, valid question.
I might have to roll for that one.
yeah.
You might be right.
Yeah.
I love
Let's
freedom
go.
fighting, but I'm not a suicide man. I've always fought when I knew I could win. That's the first rule of combat, Langlefor. What is this?
What are we? Some sort of suicide squad?
God damn you. God damn you. I love you.
Leon, you get a penny. You get a penny for that. Because I just remembered, I have to be giving up pennies way more often.
Right.
You get a penny for that, Leon.
I have a headache.
So, right, it's not that we're suicidal. Frankly, it was you all who started this whole affair. I mean, last time you were here, but a week ago, you were the ones cutting off the man's head and holding it above the castle walls, declaring "Viva Revolucion." And we
Didn't
just
you
took your-
want us to do that? I mean, I thought we were helping you. Were we not?
I don't think they asked us to kill the foreman.
And I would
Oh.
also like to add, I did not cut off his head, but I placed a crystal in his mouth and threw him.
Metaphorically, all right? Metaphorically. Either way, we're in this situation now. See, the Unionists have already got a bit of a revolutionary streak in them, and we saw this as, well, the fire burning on its way to the powder keg. We figured we could be the barrel that blows Coiman open.
You are not soldiers. I mean, maybe some of you used to be soldiers, but you need to get whipped into shape. I see the Frasian woman over there. Have you fought a war before?
You're talking about that?
Yeah.
I fought wars of a kind.
All right, so is that a no or a yes?
Wars against my captors. I have never been a soldier, if you ask.
I fuck. I mean, how many of these men know how to aim an autocaster?
They spend all day casting into crystals. They barely need an autocaster. Our
telling
fingers
me-
are autocasters.
Oh, that's right. You're gonna use your fingers until what? You lose all of your sap and you drop dead on the floor before you even take down what? 3 bag knights?
And that's why we got the autocasters. You start with the autocasters so you don't type. We've planned this out. We're not a bunch of madmen.
You've planned out what? 2 days? 3 days of fighting? Then what? How much can you put a garrison up?
Well, what was your plan before you came in here and killed the overseer?
To
What was
sell
the plan
drugs,
there?
mate! To sell
Sell
drugs!
drugs! You got us all killed. This is your fault, if anything.
Oh.
You've got us into this mess.
Tartak, why did you kill him?
That's what I'm thinking, bro. Like,
I'm trying to, as the player, trying to remember why.
Yeah.
We were just revolutionary.
Y'all had
for-
bloodlust. You had bloodlust,
No.
is what it was.
Damn.
No, we
Are
This
we
is
the
censoring
villain?
myself
We
with
saw-
the bloodlust comment.
no. We saw them. We saw the Magnites and the Hammer Brothers like bringing down the hammer, literally and figuratively, on like some workers. So we we joined
These
the fray.
workers who were striking,
Yeah.
you joined the fray and you started a riot, which was just a strike, and
We sure did,
I mean,
Yeah,
and
we were a little excited.
we killed that guy to send a message, and message received. So
yeah.
did we think
Yeah.
about
Everyone
what
else is
the?
wrong.
Did,
Everyone
did
else
you
is
go
wrong
through the
but us.
ramifications?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
no, of course not.
We were fine.
You're murder hobos. Murder hobos normally don't have to.
Yeah,
But unfortunately, the chickens have come up to
this is
roost.
this is
Yeah.
also
Disgusting, Mel.
it's on
And now we're
brand.
in the center of it.
It's on brand for a pirate. You know, I don't know about you guys. We got an academic, 2 foundry workers, and a guy who likes to steal stuff. So, if
We're gonna kill.
anyone was gonna kill the guy, it was gonna be Tajak.
That's
my
just in
God.
his DNA to want to just be as violent as possible.
In the face of injustice.
Of course,
Damn.
I'm not saying it wasn't justified, but maybe just a little short-sighted.
Well, we're here
Yo.
now.
Well,
I
Captain.
gave myself battle
10 bennies.
as a skill.
So is that like for controlling people in battle, commanding people?
It's like a buff skill. I need to look at the rule set real quick to be completely confident on that. But
Gotcha. Well,
yeah,
it is almost 9, so don't worry about going into any battle tonight because that would take way too long.
Yeah.
definitely am not thinking that, but mostly talking shop about
Sure.
how we're gonna
Yeah.
manage this. This is now a shit show that needs to be. I mean,
Show
So,
supreme.
Perhaps
I feel
it's
I
time
might-
for a group huddle to kind of talk about a plan that doesn't involve threatening our enemies. If they don't leave, then we'll blow us up and them. It is a plan, no
Decent
doubt, a
plan.
plan that could be successful. However,
So-
maybe a plan B is in order from us.
Are you guys talking about this with Mr. Langafor and Babette here, or are you trying to go off private space?
We should
Yeah,
go off
maybe-
by ourselves.
Yeah,
why don't we
go
give
find a
us
little
few minutes?
space.
because these
Sure,
guys,
take
it.
these
Take all the
guys-
time you need.
Yeah,
All right,
Have you
yeah,
tried
let's
asking for a parlay?
yeah. Team huddle.
yeah, let's see
This is
huddle.
me. This is me to Langford. Have you guys tried asking for a parlay?
We have a gopher,
Or not.
as it were. We have someone who's been going back and forth, a representative, going across the lines. What's his name? Mr. Oren Van Oren. He was our gopher, and frankly, it seems that they're not very much interested in a parlay. They're interested in killing us dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
There hasn't been much progress in the parlay.
I see.
well, then let's force one.
Are you
So-
still talking to him, or are you going to the group
What
huddle?
is our
Yeah.
what is
I'm
our
gonna say,
plan
well,
B?
let's force one.
I'd
What's
say
our plan B?
my first thought is if this guy is so good with his walls and it's a constant calculation game, if he can open up pockets for people to do an attrition game of, like guerrilla style,
Yes.
shooting and covering until they get less confident about standing in that imposing manner. It might change the conditions of what they exactly want from this, but it will not change the fact that they will just rain havoc. The Union people need to peter out of here. Honestly, this place is a goner, and it should be set to blow, but perhaps this is okay.
I don't think we should blow it
Oh,
up. I think regardless if we get out, I don't think it should blow up. Because that
Really?
Mateo,
means,
this isn't the base of the revolution, Mateo.
no, this isn't the fact. Not just the factory's gonna blow up, but like surrounding areas, and that's not gonna help a movement.
Well, maybe
Whoa.
not. But if we were to say we were to let them to siege an empty building and it were to blow up under the auspices that they siege something that was something ready to blow, it would be their fault.
And
I
the
mean, it doesn't.
optics of it would only
yes.
put us. Yeah, I
But
see.
but that semantics of that does it like the lives around the factories of like citizens, like that's my concern, not really the semantics of what.
No, I'd
who
say
blew what up.
I'd say you'd have a moral issue with that, but I would definitely be proposing that as a real idea through my character. I'd tell you right now, I'd look at all of them, and be like, Oliver, we do not have time for moral platitudes. This is war now.
Right. The soldier awakens. Well, I am afraid to say I believe that I'm with Maddock on this one. Maybe it's a matter of evacuating everyone and hoping for the best.
So suppressing fire, and you evacuate lines of soldiers until there's one line left, and if you could have the maybe the first people who were able to evacuate can do a skirmish in the front to confuse those soldiers to let the last group out. And if that doesn't work, then some people will be left behind, but we can minimize casualties by skirting people out, like in lines. This place is done for, but it can be a good means to kill everybody, to kill all officers.
What if we convert the focusing stones as our own artillery?
Ooh.
Is what I have an idea, and we concentrate that on certain pockets.
Like we turn the focusing stone. I mean the focusing cones over like towards the enemy, and we just shoot hot pockets of energy through it to see what happens.
Yes, specifically at the areas that are bombarding the actual.
Oh,
I
take it back. I'm on Oliver's side. I like this plan better.
That's really good.
That's a
But
fascinating
we
idea.
can put both plans together. This could be a means to really do heavy damage if we open up bits of the wall to do this. But it would leave the place vulnerable.
Do they even have the
Means we have to
functionality?
evacuate everyone first.
No, I agree with I agree with the evacuation plan. I just don't agree with blowing up the entire building and everything part of it. I think that's how you're just gonna lose people to a cause, because it's like, okay, yeah, they came in, but like also my son literally just died, so like I don't give a shit.
Maybe, but did my son die to strikers or did it die to Magnites? If we can control that message, that'd be the most important element.
Can we get everyone out and then lure them all in and then detonate it? We lose a foundry, but can we take out tens of thousands of, or however many are there?
Yeah. Well, Kieran, and maybe Lang. This is a question for Langafor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What would it look like if this thing were to blow? What's the blast radius that we could surmise?
Beats me. That's a question for the professor. That's a question for the professor. But I did have a thought. Which was that the shields keep things out, but theoretically it could also keep things in.
Yes.
And if the explosion were to take place while the engine was running, perhaps it would be confined to just the space of the shield.
Well, would the professor be willing to martyr himself that way?
You'd have to ask the professor.
Can Sean really make people invisible with her?
Well, he's done it once.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm thinking. Maybe I could get the professor there.
To where? The professor is already working with that machine. Can the professor? I mean, none of you guys know. None of you.
Or I
fucking
can
know
help get people out.
Yeah, you could lure people out.
I could help get people out. So there's
Oh.
no casualties.
That could be good.
Yeah.
So
Now you did come in through a tunnel. Now it's when you came in, it seemed like they didn't know where the tunnel was. So if you want to go out through that tunnel, it's theoretically possible to get people out through that tunnel.
You said it's impossible to.
Well, we need a line to stay
It's
to
possible.
give them the impression that there's still people there. There needs to be a garrison that's still there. Otherwise, they'll know that we left.
Mm.
Oliver could mess around with the focusing cones and maybe have them shoot out occasionally, or I don't know. But yeah,
Well,
Oliver's going to start modifying the focusing cones.
Before
as,
we
artillery.
move with that, we should ask Kieran through your smarts if that's possible.
So
Smarts.
So here's my okay. Let me get my D3000 up. I'm joking. So with the focusing cone, it takes all the energy and confines it down to a single tiny little point. So if you were to turn it around and have that point focused on other people, it would be like taking a spell and then concentrating it down, and then having a very fine version of the spell shoot out. So it wouldn't really be effective for like a big group thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you turned it backwards and shot through the back, that would make the spell expand out, which could potentially, cover a wide area, but it might then have its power might be dispersed.
Yeah.
So we can have two versions of it. We can have a railgun, and then we can have an artillery weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Shoddy sniper.
Or we could just use it for distractions, because it's like it's less powerful, but it's probably like you have to stay more focused. So they're probably more preoccupied dodging whatever the hell is happening than
fire would be really good for that,
Mm-hmm.
But it would also, we have to consider, I don't have to consider anything. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to do that.
I truly do resonate with Oliver's plan. And I'd like to give that a try. What would you say would be the first step? Oliver, specifically.
Moving the focusing cones to positions in which we could actually use them. Modifying them so they could actually shoot out a fire or some sort of dispersal spell.
It took us how long to move just one of those things? Do we have the time for this sort of endeavor?
That was only like two of us carrying it. Now we have an entire battalion who could help.
We can muster. We can definitely muster.
I think it's our best option. Is what I'm saying this out loud. I think it's our best option for a distraction, because we're not going to be able to evacuate while just taking relentless attacks.
Yeah, I like that line of thinking.
And Mr. Langafor comes over and he's like, "What? You want to abandon the place? Are you crazy? We've only just begun. It's a party. I mean, this could be the birth of something much bigger. This could spread like a wildfire."
A true revolution isn't in your building. It's in you and in the spirit of all the men who are with you. And women.
You're all dead.
I appreciate that, but like the odds said, if we're all dead, there is no more spirit left. So...
That's right, you bloody fool. If you stay here, you're all dead.
I may be talking myself into this position as I speak.
Well, listen, Langafor. I believe in you wholeheartedly, right there, with you. I was an ALF too, did all that kind of stuff. But I mean, this is one building, and a really good kettle pot to bring in a lot of dumb, Yorlians. Pardon my French for all the Yorlians in the room. Pardon my Verdorian.
You're bad.
Yeah.
Did you say gray skin?
Immediately the racial trip.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Can't we all just red and yellow, black and white? All of that is great. Why do you guys have to make everything about Grace?
I don't see
Grace
color.
skin is
That's why
not even, it's whatever.
they're gray.
We're all red on the what? I couldn't finish that.
So Mr. Langafor, he's starting to appreciate this viewpoint, and he says, "Well, frankly, I was merely the shop steward. I was never the smartest person in this whole operation. It seems like you all know what you're talking about, so I would not be opposed to leaving it to you to command this, whatever this is, this siege, this counter siege."
Well, I would say you're in good hands. Definitely.
Extends a hand to shake all of you, and he just goes down the line. He shakes your hand wholeheartedly. He grabs your hand, Oliver. He goes to Mad Dog and he grabs the sledgehammer. He shakes it around, putting it to good use. I like it.
With my dog in.
And if you need me, I'll be upstairs. But I don't think you'll need me. So please do whatever you need to do. And he's gonna go back up that spiral staircase.
I love the
And
Wow.
circling around.
God. Now Babette comes over to you guys, and she looks a little uneasy because she doesn't know who you are. It seems like Mr. Langafor is just giving you the keys to the castle.
Yeah. You
don't
look
like it,
worried.
You could say that. I don't like where this is all going. Frankly, I think we should have never taken over this factory in the way that we did. But now that we're here, it seems like you have a better idea than Mr. Langafor's suggestion to threaten them with annihilation. So I appreciate what you are doing, and I would like to be of any help that I could be. As you saw earlier, the men listen to me, despite what they say. So whatever you need them to do, you tell me and I'll relay your commands.
We are grateful for your trust, madam.
Oh, I'm grateful to have you. Frankly, Mr. Langafor you're starting to go a little gray. No offense.
Well, let's
Well,
get
there's
this
only
party
one
started.
old man among us, so none of us will be offended.
And only 2 grayskins.
Tajak ignores that comment. And
Too many if you ask me.
damn. Oh my God, Oliver.
Damn. He's like, I'm sick of this.
Yeah, Oliver's inner monologue is just pure racist thoughts.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
I knew it.
Oliver's
Classic
racist.
Oliver. Went to an Ivy League, and this is how you act.
Well, that tracks.
There was one thing
actually.
I wanted to tell you. There's one thing I wanted to mention, which is that inspector, that's what they call him, that dog out there leading all of these bucket heads, the chief inspector, he is a psychopath. And he will stop at nothing to kill us all. So whatever your plan is, just know that he will stop at nothing. Who knows who's watching now? I mean, they try to sneak people in and act as moles, but we stopped them. But we have no idea, frankly, who is watching when and where. And you can't trust anyone. So, well, you can't trust me, of course. But I'm telling you to be on your guard. And just know that, well, we don't mind if you want to target him especially.
So in one of the focus codes to be like the laser right on his fucking face. That bastard.
Is there a equivalent of
Show
like
me
insight in this game that I can see if I can get a read on her?
Sure, you can. What do we have? What attributes do? I guess. God, I wish there was more, like, base skills that you have like a little bit of something in, because I don't know. just want to make it notice, but that's like the closest thing I can think of. So
Yeah.
just give me a notice roll.
Okay. Oh my god. Come on. There we go.
5.
Oh.
So it's a success. She seems, I mean, she has no allegiance to these people. Like, these people represent the Orlean state. She's clearly an immigrant from some faraway land.
Mm.
So it's like, it doesn't seem like she has any ulterior motive. You do remember him talking about the gopher. Mr. Langford was talking about the gopher and how there wasn't really much progress being made. And you start to think about that a little bit, like maybe that gopher wasn't really doing his job totally.
Oh.
Which one was that?
And you remember the gopher's name, he called him Fenorin. That was the last name of Mr. Tanner Fenorin, who you guys knew from
Tanner.
the Whirligig.
Right.
Interesting.
That's cool. Well, you know, that's another thought. That's another angle, is that we can make it seem like we're closer to parlaying, or that we're desperate, more desperate than we actually are. We're pretty desperate as it is right now. But to have them be overconfident, to think that they can siege us really quickly, like if like you were ready to put the wall down, be an easier way to get even more metropole casualty up that list. I'm trying to make headlines up here. You know what I'm saying? I want people to wake up with their.
This is already
jazz
headlines.
He said, "I need this to be 300."
This gonna be the next. It's gonna be the next month of news cycles around how many brave souls they lost in this explosion. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be marching down every single street with their red and blues.
Damn. Well, I believe we've agreed on a plan, and Oliver mentioned moving the focus cones somewhere we can use them is a good first step. So
Actually, a good first step is finding me a workshop and moving these focusing cones to me so I can modify them.
Oh,
So Babette,
I stand corrected.
Yeah.
Well,
Babette, find me a workshop and start moving them to it.
yeah,
She,
but
well, workshop. I mean,
Just a
This-
space in which I could modify stuff.
This might have to be
okay,
it.
okay.
Because
I mean,
it's
we're-
a little cluttered. It's
Yeah.
a little cluttered here.
Where else are
I was
you
gonna say
go-
this is, yeah. Well, she. This is all the space we have, unfortunately.
No, we can't.
To the
there's
back
just,
of it.
like-
Well, why don't you follow me? There are these focusing cones back here which are not being used. We can take these.
Oh my God! There's
Oh,
walls.
There's walls. You can see through them, but you can't walk through them.
Gotcha. Okay.
So in the back, there's all these focusing cones that currently aren't being used. And so she basically tells you you can take them into this back area. It's not really being used for anything. She calls some hands to come and help you guys move these things. And these are part of the background picture, so I can't actually move them, but you can just use your imagination.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna start working on them. Do I need to roll to like?
No, in fact, I'm not going to make you guys go through all this right now because it is bedtime.
Bedtime.
And I think this is a fine
Oh,
place
yeah.
to stop. We have our plan. We know what we're going to do
Yes.
next time, and the stakes are higher than they've ever been. Although
Yeah.
it feels like
Yeah.
last time, it's like, how can you top the stakes of the last couple sessions where we were literally at each other's throats? The party was about to fall apart.
Yeah.
yeah, now
It's
we're
personal.
physically.
Personal stakes. Now it's
threatened.
like, yeah, just this.
Existential stakes.
Yeah.
Yummy steaks.
Steak.
I'm fully confident we're gonna pull it off, and they're gonna have to pull out the thin blue line flag.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my God!
Next-
March
next
all through
morning.
the streets of
They're
Yorley.
gonna have to do taps next morning.
Yep, gonna bring up the bagpipes.
Thank God, always. Help. They're like, those fine government officials were just doing their jobs.
Which was
And
oppression.
those seedy, evil unionists.
They were just doing their jobs of oppression and.
And cracking skulls.
yeah.
Oh my God.
They were
Won't
just
someone
cracking
think
those
of
innocent
them?
skulls.
Yeah.
I don't know why people don't like them.
Yeah.
Sad.
Can't a young sauced up Yorlian crack some gray skulls? Like, we got a
Without
broccoli
being
hair.
called a fascist,
What?
tool of the state.
He's getting
Like,
bored of
what is
cracking
that?
his wife around, so he wants to like.
They got like a
Oh my
broccoli headed Zoomer coming out, being like, "Yo, man, yo,
yeah,
I'm at the Falham casting mill, man."
Fuck 'em up. They said they want better wages. Talk about better afterlife. Terrible.
They're giving me
Disgusting.
$80K off the jump bonus, man, to go crack some skulls, bro.
Nasty work. I think we all know who we're talking about.
Oh,
What are you talking about? There's no real life parallels to what's going on.
no,
Oh my god, you're so
None
right. I have to
whatsoever.
make everything political when it's clearly not. What
Yeah,
a
why are you trying to make this
misogyny.
woke?
yeah. Why are you trying to play
Yeah,
that
Oh,
card?
you're so right. Ew. Oh my god,
You know,
it's just
typical.
A show. It's just a game. No
Yeah.
real world implications. It's not that deep.
Yeah, this isn't how we're processing this exact thing happening every single day in this country.
Oh, what are you talking
This will
about?
be watched in history seminars for posterity if we all survive.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about,
Anyway.
Andrew. There is no union.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, that's the-
Unions aren't
Yeah.
real.
That's the
They're
one
just things in
problem.
TV shows.
Yeah. This is a
Yeah,
fantasy world. There's magic. It's totally different.
Yes. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. The only difference is that these unions are actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that's unbelievable.
Is
It's unbelievable.
Finished.
He cut out.
you cut off right when you said the thing that's unbelievable is, and we'll never know.
Bad. You said it with such confidence. I was so excited to hear the answer.
We will never know.
You did great, kid.
God. I know we're gonna have some incredible RP moments that are gonna be absolutely fucked over by the cutoff
Oh
of
my
the
God.
mic. It's gonna be like the one who's behind it all, who's been pulling the strings the entire time, is.
That's so funny because
Move.
you guys reacted like as if you heard what I said. So I thought that you heard me.
No, we were just laughing because it just cut out.
That's fair.
It was
We
such,
did.
It chooses
He was like,
the
damn, I
exact
hit.
spots-
I ate that. Eat my shit up. Whole time we're giggling because we can't hear. This must be. Now, Kieran, you're a teacher. Does this ever happen to you in class?
Oh my
Like, you
God.
make a joke and you think they're laughing for one reason, but they're laughing for a totally different reason?
all the fucking time.
So it's
Damn.
funny. Yesterday, our car
That's
ride
rough.
was Kieran riffing something to be funny, and then Melissa laughing, and then being like, "Look at this gorilla picture."
I think you're funny. Don't worry.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Let the record show what I said was the most unbelievable thing is.
I'm
There's
afraid.
a- There's an actual organized labor movement.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
It was funnier when you couldn't hear what I said.
Oh my god.
God.
How do you tell a horror story to a billionaire? You tell them about unions. You
Yeah.
tell them their workers want a livable wage.
Ugh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to
Nightmares for
sleep tonight.
weeks.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, how
horror.
are they gonna
It's
afford
those
their
nightmares.
multi-million dollar houses?
Yeah.
I wish I could just drop a nuclear bomb whenever I have a strike. I just call up G and I'm like, drop the Dongfeng missile, G.
Oh my God. Yo, okay, so this session I feel was beset by technical difficulties and just a lot of talking. I'm glad we ended on a high note.
Yeah.
And there's a lot I had to set up in this session to get us from point A to point B. But now we know that next time, business.
It's going down.
Yeah.
Business is gonna
It's
happen.
fighting.
Business.
Yeah.
We're gonna rumble.
I thought overall it was really successful. I thought even despite the technical difficulties, which was just like a couple of words here and there, you dropped out.
The
but
most important.
only
most
the
important
important words. Yeah,
And also the map loading in. I did not realize that when I
you cut out
should have
again.
I see Troy. I thought he was doing that as a joke.
Oh my god, I thought he did it on purpose.
It's like I didn't realize that.
You're doing great. Don't you even worry about
Dude,
it. You're
it's great.
awesome. No need to
Can we-
cover your face.
Can we talk about something crazy? Like it's every time he's about to say something
Awesome.
important. Like
What
it
is
doesn't
going on?
stop at the wind up. It stops right when he's about to like talk about the actual thing.
It was
It's
whoever.
like, the most important thing.
I know who was behind this. It's whoever
It
was
makes it
making
better.
the fireworks set off in Police's room.
Yeah,
They're watching us.
Yeah, I
They're
know.
watching us.
Were we live for
They're
that?
fucking with
Watching
us.
us. They're
God, I
stealing
can't-
my idea of slightly inconveniencing our
Oh my
days.
god.
Yeah, were
You
we?
cursed me.
Wait,
I cursed us, you guys. Wait, what if this is my fault?
were we
Oh my
live when that was happening?
I don't know.
I think we were.
I don't know.
Police
if we
brought a
were.
plague
I was
upon
like,
us.
"Yay,
Yeah, you-
A
fireworks."
plague of misfortune.
You've brought a
If
plague
we
upon
were
our
live,
house.
watch you play the video back, and it's not even like.
Bro. I can't wait to
Fireworks
watch back
are
and
actually
see when I cut it out, like,
yeah.
at all
You're
the
gonna
pivotal
laugh.
moments.
Yeah.
You're
Oh
going to
my
laugh.
God.
I'm telling you, it's literally
Well,
every.
there's some
Never
moments
the
where I'm
wind
like, is he having a stroke? Why is he just nodding?
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Oh my
That's
god.
gotta be, I don't know what, that's gotta be something with my internet or something. Like, what could it possibly
Probably.
No, I think it is.
It wasn't the
'Cause
microphone.
It's two mics. It's two mics. If it happens
Yeah.
in 2 mics, it's your internet.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
despite that, I think we had, even though it was mostly talking, I think we had some really
I
good
think we
moments.
did.
Like
It
the
was
for the
great,
third session in a row?
yeah, like Ven
and I
We
love it.
know-
We're just building.
Ven and the lady like rolling the dough. That conversation was so good, and Hun, you like rolled with the punches. I could tell you had no idea that was coming, and you just went with
Yeah.
it.
I did.
Like this is what you get when a bunch of theater kids start telling stories. Because I feel like for the most part we aren't like oh wait, I don't what like I feel like we're all really good at improv, and I'm excited to see where this keeps going.
Yeah, totally.
Cheers.
Well,
All right, guys.
Y'all are
I think
amazing. Yeah.
that's all we got for today.
that is it for tonight.
Okay.
Tune in next time, 2 weeks from now, when we'll be basically having the Battle of Helm's Deep
Yep.
on which
Battle-
I was gonna say what the title was, but we still don't have one. So we do have a title for the arc. This arc of the story, as you can probably see in the title of the video here, is going to be called The Golden Rot. Now we still do need a title for the entire campaign. We have some ideas we've been kicking around, but if anyone wants to drop a comment, or I don't know, next time when we're live, pop into the chat and say something. Also, let us know what you think the the denizens of Rokan should be called.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm partial to Rokanite, but
Yeah,
Broken night.
yeah,
Conlings.
yeah. But that
Only.
Rokanlings, Rokanite
Hello,
I like,
Earthlings.
but then it's like you're not saying Rokan, you're saying like Rokan.
that's true.
So like I want
That's true.
Oh.
Rokanian. That's why I think like Rokanian. We're about to have the whole like Arlenian Arlenite debate from King of the Hill on here.
Oh, true.
God. Anyway, a lot of fun. Thanks all around. Thank you for watching. We're gonna call it a night now. And I'll say what I always say when I sign off, which is thank you guys, thank you gals, thank you non-binary pals. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Go to therapy, and I need some kind of a recommendation, like a movie.
It happened.
Oh shit! It happened again.
Oh my god.
Wait, did you do that on purpose?
I didn't do nothing.
Are you?
I just. There's a ghost
You
in
did
our
that on purpose.
in our chats, y'all.
This
We're
proves that they're
haunted.
fucking with us. This proves
They're
that
fucking
they're
with us
fucking
because
with
I've
us.
been doing thumbs up multiple times throughout this campaign.
Oh, does it happen on thumbs up?
No, I'm. See, they're screw.
Oh, there it is.
Wait,
Whoa.
Okay, it's a thumbs up, like gesture,
Double thumbs up.
Wait,
Double
actually,
thumbs
but
up.
it's only
Double thumbs
happening for Polisa.
It's only for
Is
me.
that
What the
your
fuck?
camera? Is that just
I
your
have an
camera?
iPhone 16.
Oh, she's still doing it. That's so cool.
iPhone 16
Wow.
Pro Max.
Yeah,
It's iPhone 16.
but how would
it might
that?
be the phone.
But you're not.
Wait, do
but
other like gestures.
you're still just using the Discord app though.
Yeah.
I know it's weird. I don't know. What kind? How would I?
I love
I don't even know.
It comes up again.
Now you.
What kind of ridiculously weird ass racist stuff would come up if I keep doing this Egyptian thing?
God.
Someone's gonna show me the Nile. Jesus, I don't know why I'm doing this.
Now you're freezing.
I get a crucifix.
There we go.
Crucifix would be crazy if that actually.
That'd
The
be wild. Just like a
you just-
shadowy cross raising behind my head.
You
as I
just
go,
you T-pose.
on a hill called
Jesus
Calvary.
shows up like.
Oh my god! You just
I just
T-pose
imagine
and the cross
like the
comes
guy's
up.
like your sins have been absolved. That's what I imagine.
Dan Henschel.
Oh my god!
Your sins are forgiven.
Yo.
Yeah. Ooh, that'd be
Anyway,
awesome.
my
All right, what's in
recommendation.
our minds?
Yeah, my recommendation for signing off today is to watch the first episode of The Golden Rot here on the Experience Point YouTube. Thank you, everyone. I love you all. Have a good night, and fight the power.
Yeah.
Support your landlords.
So why did this phone put balloons when you said support landlords?
Wait. I brought.
Apple is the establishment.
Hang
I
on.
hate that I have one of their fucking phones.
It's not.
How
It's not
dare they
Apple.
Celebrate.
I brought our audio back because I want to say, what the fuck, Oliver, ending on support your landlords, undermining the entire message of the whole campaign.
You brought the audio back. I'm dead.
Okay, we're not ending on that.
Support your landlords. Trash.
Maybe you're gonna have like this really abrupt like 1 second. Just,
They're
you're gonna see like
suffering.
you're gonna hear just like Leon's voice go support.
All right, the real
Oh my
message
god,
is
it'll be even funnier if you edited this and then put beep 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 beep. And then it leaves
No, I'm
like
leaving
Leon
it in.
goes, support your beep 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 beep.
I'm leaving it
You had to
in.
redact explicit language in the last cast.
What is the real message, Kieran?
read Mao.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Good night, everybody.